fucking do another video on this bitch again. Ugh. Yo guys, what's up? I'm back for a good video. You know what the title of the video is, so don't even tell me what's going on. I hate vegan teachers so bad. Oh my god. Why, bro? Why? Why are you so fucking retarded? Shut the fuck up. You made Nick Carlo vegan? Bro, what the fuck? That's a dick ass move, you fucking pedophile. Fuck you. Shut the fuck up. That was shut the fucking mouth. She's a fucking big ass chungus. No one's not gonna listen to you, vegan teacher. No one cares about you, big ass chungus.
I'm here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. It's February, and I was walking along, and I wanted to talk to you about something that I see here behind me. So you can see here, there's a kind of a shelf. It's one of those skinny shelves.
Yeah, no one cares about you, dude.
Pretty much looks like it's from IKEA. And
IKEA. You know that's a freaking SCP. You know that, right? SCP.
So we have a perfectly good shelf. If you look at it, it looks in excellent shape. Look at that. Okay, this is a pine wood. It doesn't even, whoops, there goes the camera bending. There doesn't even seem to be any kind of scratches on it. Look at that. It seems like very sturdy, all the pieces. And yet somebody decided that...
Yo, welcome to the stream, mate. So they would just, it's about damn time.
As opposed to taking a picture of it, putting it
no one gets. Why am I fucking landing on this bitch again? I don't know why.
Now, at the very absolute, the person could have left it intact, leaning somewhere with something underneath, keep it from getting damaged, and put a sign on it that says free for a good home. But nope, not what the person did here.
But no, go fuck yourself.
So this leads me to today's topic, which is about narcissism. And
shut up.
You know, how many actual good people? Because the right thing to do here would have been to take ownership of this. Somebody bought this. It's in their possession, and it is their responsibility to make sure that this doesn't end up in a landfill. Now you could argue, well, it's wood and it's going to just get back into the system, but that's not actually good enough, because this should be upcycled or reused in some fashion. So today's topic is about people, and how many good people do you think there are actually in this world? Now, many of you know that recently I let my guard down, and so did my husband, and we allowed somebody to come into our home who pretended to be our friend, and this was a YouTuber by the name of Ben of the Week. This person who previously said that he was vegan on his channel, and then said vegan, tries meat for the first time, or something to that effect, to get views. And I called him out on that, and eventually, over time, he came back and he said that he was very sorry for what he did and that he wanted us to be vegan friends. And could he come to Montreal from the other side of Canada to do some videos with me? And so, we let him into our home, only to find out later that he lied about the conclusion of his video, which he said was supposed to be one that led everyone to adopt a vegan lifestyle or at least head that way. So he had agreed to me that he would encourage his audience to be vegan, but at the end of his video, that's not what he did. So he basically told them, just do whatever you want, and that was pretty disturbing to me, because I would never have let him into our home. I would never have.
Why does vegan teacher always want to get fucking cosmos out of this? I don't know why.
So
maybe she wants something else. Maybe she wants men with tiny dicks or something. I don't give a fuck. No one cares. Shut up, vegan teacher. No one cares. Whoever is vegan teacher, make sure you like this video, please. Ooh. Nah, I'm good.
Now, obviously, a certain percentage of the people watching are exactly those type of people. You are the cruel people.
I am never gonna be vegan. I'm sorry. I'm never gonna be vegan.
You are the psychopaths. And you are the people that the rest of us should be afraid of. But when it comes to becoming vegan, and vegan animal rights activists know this, we know that the statistics about how many people are truly cruel people in this world is far greater than we are actually told. And we learn this quickly because when we become vegan,
why do we become vegan? Oh my god, I'm gonna eat fucking salad and say, I'm gonna lick some pussy. I'm gonna fuck everyone. Nanny, 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 nanny. No one gives a fuck. Shut the fuck up, bitch. No one cares about the fucking pigs, bitch. No one cares. Well, shut the fuck up, you pink-ass ass bitch. Pink-ass ass motherfucking bitch. No one cares, bitch. No one gives a fuck about the animals. No one cares, bro. I'm never going vegan. I don't care what the fuck you say. I don't care, bro. I don't give a fuck about you. No one cares about you. Fucking pink-ass ass motherfucker. Bitch! I'm sorry, guys. I just get fucking pissed off, alright? Yeah. No one gives a fuck about your penis ass, fucking dick ass bitch. No one cares, bro. No one cares, bro. No one cares. Besides, I'm better than you. I got more friends like me than you. Look at you, bro. Let's see how many likes you got. Let's see how many dislikes you got. You probably got a lot of fucking dislikes, you fucking penis ass motherfucking bitch, bro. You're a fucking bitch. You don't give a fuck about the fucking people, bro. Shut the fuck up, you penis ass bitch. No one cares, bro. You're the worst of the YouTubers. Like, Prince of fucking dick ass, darkness. Bro, you don't know when to shut your fucking mouth, you pedophile bitch! Ah! No one cares, you fucking dick ass. Get the fuck out of here, trash. You're never gonna be fucking great. You're never gonna be good, bro. All you are is gonna be is a vegan ass teacher, and you're going straight to hell, bitch. Who is worse, me or the vegan teacher? Not me, because I'm fucking hot, bro. I'm fucking hot and sexy and adorable. But you, vegan teacher, you're useless to me. Useless piece of fucking white trash. Oh my god, I gotta turn out my camera. Oh my god. Ah.
So you can see here, there's kind of a shelf. Sort of a skinny shelf that is, I think it's pretty much looks like it's from IKEA. And I would like to sort of explore why I think that this represents everything that's wrong with the world right now. So we have this perfectly good shelf. If you look at it, it looks in excellent shape. Look at that. Okay, this is a pine wood. It doesn't even whoop. There goes the camera bending. There doesn't even.
Oh, this girl never shuts her mouth, bro.
Scratches on it. Look at that. It seems like very sturdy, all the pieces. And yet somebody decided that they didn't want it anymore. It was a burden, so they would just throw it out. As opposed to taking a picture of it, putting it.
I'm about to fucking do stuff. Vegan, be vegan is fucking adorable. I think it's a fucking joke. Shut the fuck up, you pedophile. Oh my god. The fucking thing is that, bro. No one cares about you fucking vegan ass, bro. You vegan ass probably winkling and shit. Dumbass.
Special guest here today, and she's going to be showing us an important documentary because it's important that the citizens of Canada are educated about what goes on, so they will be good people. And they will be able to make kind choices, informed choices every time that they eat. Ryan.
Oh my god, you're fucking singing, bro. Shut the fuck up, bro. This is why I hate vegan t-shirts, because they're singing fucking song. Why? Shut the fuck up! I need a fucking. I am never gonna stop talking about her, bro. I'm not a fucking coward, bro. Bro, so you. Why? Bro, there's stuff so fucking wrong with the vegan teacher. Oh my god. She was making on a stream, bro. She talked sexual to a fucking minor. Bro, fuck. I hate her. Why don't vegan teachers don't have a fucking secret echo or some shit? Don't be vegan teacher because vegan teachers wasting your times and shit. YouTube, we need to get rid of her, bro. We need to get rid of her. Get rid of her fucking YouTube. Get rid of her fucking YouTube channel. Like my hater there. Bro, banana peels? What the fuck is wrong with you? Eating banana peels? Oh my god, that is disgusting, bro. I want to eat banana peels. Ew. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why does Vegan Teacher fucking have so many fucking subscribers? And plus, people hate her, bro. Oh my god, she's so fucking stupid. Oh, makeup. Oh my god, dirty people, my nose. This made me cry. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Yeah, from the fucking vegan teacher. I'm never being vegan. Waste my time. Whatever you say, retard. This is why I hate fucking people. Delete. Goodbye. Why does leave them alone? Leave them alone. Fuck you, vegan teacher. Listen for you. Fuck you, vegan teacher. Fuck you. You're not cute, vegan teacher. Have you tried vegan mail? Fuck vegan mail. I swear, if vegan teacher makes a video on me, I'm gonna reply to I'm gonna make a fucking reply to it, bro. I'm gonna make a fucking reply of it. I swear to God I am. Why does vegan teacher hate people, bro? Like, what the fuck? I think vegan teacher is just a lazy son of a bitch. That's what he is. Oh my God, daddy. Oh yeah, baby. Give me that pussy. Like vegan teacher doesn't have nothing to do, right? She always wanna fucking troll people like a fucking joke, bro. Like, bro, come the fuck on, vegan teacher. Shut the fuck up. Your YouTube channel fucking sucks. Mine is way more better than yours, bro. Oh my god, I'm fucking quiet. Oh my god, being vegan is fucking awesome. Oh my god. Ah. Shut the fuck up, vegan. Bro, making fun of trans men? Bro, what the fuck is wrong with you, pedophile? Oh my god. I'm getting to the point that I'm so thinking. Shut the fuck up. Why does vegan teacher want fucking people to be vegan? What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you people? Why do you guys like being vegan? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? Wow. Making fun of all these people, bro. Like, wow. Why would you make fun of the Queen of Ireland or something? I don't know. Maybe she wants something. Maybe she wants everyone to be vegan. Oh my god, everybody be vegan. I'm not being vegan. And you guys should kneel. You should never listen to her. You know what? Let's see you. Let's see. Ooh, what's cotton candy? Is it vegan? Is it vegan? Let me see. This is probably not vegan. I'm not sure. Mm, nah, I'm good. Let's see if Zippo case is vegan. Probably not. No, yep, it's not. Yay! I hate vegan t-shirts. It's disgusting. Oh my god. Ah! Yeah. I'm gonna have two of these babies. Because I hate vegan t-shirts. Vegan t-shirts can go suck a fucking dick. Suck a fucking dick. You can suck a fucking neck! Woo! That's my baby cakes. That's my baby cakes. More vegan teacher. What do you mean, bro? Are you? Let's see what you said, bro. If world vegan rabbits would be fought in Australia, it's already bad enough here with them. Yeah, I know, right? I know, right? You should definitely sell me out, bro. You should definitely sell me out, my dude.
Here in Canada, where we are, we need to have a vegan world as soon as possible. Because right now, to Ryan's school right now. today. Burlington, Ontario is not that far from where Ryan lives. And rather than having this incredible Holocaust continue, we, the good people of the world and the good teachers at your school, want to end it. So one of the ways that we've decided to do that is by showing an important documentary. It's not food, it's violence. All the animals wanted to live. It's not food, it's violence. Do something else instead. Now, there are, of course, many other documentaries that you can watch before I get there, and there will be a test. So, you know that this is the homework in advance. You can watch all of these other
Yes, I love it.
And I will be doing a question and answer. People who get the questions right are going to get an A on the assignment. The people who have not done the homework, well, obviously, you're not going to pass. And I'll have to come back another time for that.
I don't really care what you do, dumbass. No one cares, vegan teacher. No one loves you, vegan teacher. No one gives a fuck about you. You suck my dick, you dumbass come back. No one gives a fuck.
Here's the important documentaries that you need to watch. Okay, Ryan? We've already been through it, and you need to get down and watch Dominion.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Dominion! Yeah! Dominion! Dominion! Ah! Shut the fuck up, vegan teacher. You know what? You know what? Ah! Vegan teacher pissed me. You know why I hate vegan teacher? You want me to be vegan? I'm not going to. I don't care what she says. Be vegan. Be vegan. You know what? Be vegan. Be vegan. Ah! Fuck you, vegan teacher. Fuck you. You vegan ass! This is why I hate being vegan, bro. You guys want more of these rants? Make sure you give a like, please, and subscribe. I mean it. Because I'm not doing it for my fucking health now, am I? Nope, I'm not doing it for the health. Why vegan teachers such a fucking dumbass, bro? Like, bro, come on. I'm never being vegan. Fuck that vegan bitch. I am never being vegan, never ever, since I fucking live. Bitch!
Hello, students. Welcome to class. Today we're going to be reviewing a new
I am never ever Why, bro? Why? Oh my god. Why, bro? Why? I am fucking done with this fucking vegan bitch, bro. This vegan bitch needs to fucking shut the fuck up. Grow the fuck up. This world ain't gonna be vegan, bro. Shut the fuck up, vegan ass fucking hate vegan. I fucking hate vegan teacher, bro. I fucking hate you, bro. What the fuck, bro? Bro, Ramsey destroyed fucking vegan teacher, bro. That is a fucking thing, bro. I made vegan teacher cry. Oh my god, yes. Make her cry. Make her fucking cry. This is the best part for me.
Cruciferous vegetables, which are high in oxalates and anti-nutrients, and you're telling people to put them in smoothies. Who are you? Don't even do a morsel of people that you're supposed to make videos about. I'm probably vegan longer than you've been vegan. Well, actually, no. You've probably been doing it a long time, looking with your black teeth rotting out of your face. Classes in session, vegan, so Sarah ABCs together. C is for chicken. C is for collagen, which your body requires for proper skin, hair, and brain health. C is for chicken, baby.
Which is fucking true, guys? Which is fucking true, bro? True, guys, true. It's fucking true, bro. True, guys, true. Chicken is for hair and fucking body, bro. For skin, bro. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, vegan teacher?
If you're wondering where the moth went,
Why is vegan teacher in love with him? The police are coming! Oh my god! Oh my god! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you, bitch! No one gives a fuck about you! Shut the fuck up, vegan. Shut up, vegan. No one gives a fuck about you. Fuck about you. No one gives a fuck about you. I don't care if you die in the fucking hole. You think that's fucking hole. I hope you fucking die, you vegan ass teacher. I hope you have a fucking stroke. Yeah. Bitch.
but run up again. This has delusions above and beyond anyone. People say I'm delusional. Oh, you're delusional. I'm actually very smart compared to her. And she has the nerve to basically harass me, which is against the terms of service. So I have spoken to different people in this world to get some feedback and insight into how I should handle this. So I decided, at least before I do anything, I'm going to respond. This woman, this lady, said that I deserved to be removed from society.
Yes, she said that to me too.
Removed from society because I don't follow her religion. The religion of. And the ironic thing is, I'll click the link below and get yourself a cameo where I'll make a special video just for you. Treat yourself or surprise someone else. It makes a great gift. Link below. I was vegan line and this lady has not.
I'm a fan of vegan. I'm a fan of Nickel Kyle. So,
All right, because this is the my opinion, and I'm so sick of it. I see. Oh, by the way, in honor of that teacher, we're gonna have some bone noodles. This is spicy pork bones. Spicy pork bone noodles, all the way from China. All right, it's so authentic. There's no English anywhere. That's how you know this is gonna be real good. Try making go China vegan teacher. Try making China go vegan. Good luck. Good luck. Try making Vietnam go vegan. Oh, honey. We're gonna actually respond. And don't worry, this is
I used to be in a rainbow factory, bro. My future, bro. My future's been now.
For the vegan teacher, because she's all about teaching people. Well, I'm gonna teach them too. Because I have a master's degree. I know she was a teacher, and did she quit teaching kids because she was dedicated to this day? I don't know the full story, but that's okay. And usually, before you make videos about people, you learn a little bit about them before you grab the camera and start spewing nonsense.
Yeah, like, come on.
Myself here, look in the mirror. What's getting me all hot and sticky? And this lady's always attacking, cornering people, antagonizing people, criticizing people because they don't eat the way she eats. Like, really? Really? The last time I went to the restaurant, the person next to me didn't chastise me because I had gluten in my sandwich. You should be gluten free. Shame on you. Like, excuse me, I'm a choice, do I not? Oh, but the animal didn't have to die by gluten.
Oh my god!
That's clearly never been a farmer. That's never actually been out in the field. See how many trees are cut down for the wheat. How many animals are displaced for the wheat. How many rodents and insects and birds are killed for the wheat. Anyways, let's have some pork bones. How are you guys? I know it's been quite a while. I'm still here, and it's so authentic. It's in China. So you know what? I'm gonna watch my waistline, and I'm gonna have only 2,000 calories worth instead of 3,000 calories. But I have a whole chicken to eat, so let me think here. Let me think. Probably 3 packs. 3 packs. But this doesn't need to be a lot. This doesn't need to be that much because I'm also have eggs and cheese and an entire chicken. 4 packs, maybe. Let's do 3. Let's do 4. Let's do 4. Okay. Actually, all right. Let's do 4. Cheers. All right. So this is gonna get a little loud. Oh, you guys, it's so good to connect. So
Yo, thank you for the like, man.
Now I can get one of those things that I see other people in Korea. They have it rotate. They go switch. What they use it for. But I've Googled those things low enough. They go whoop in their face. People have passed away from those things. So I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna sleep well. I have that stored here in the apartment. I make the whole building come crashing down. I'll make a lot of people upset. Okay. All right. So we're gonna that's probably enough water. If I need more, I'll add more. All right. I'm so excited to have my pork bones because it's my choice. It's my choice to have pork bones. As someone who was vegan and got very sick by being vegan. It's so funny to me that people say all the time, they see my old photos, they're like, oh, you need to lose weight, you need to eat this way again. It's like, but don't you, why do you think I might have stopped? Because what I was doing was setting me off the deep end. I went off the deep end because of vegan. So we're gonna get into this, all right? Do I need scissors? All right, there's so many steps. So there's like a soy sauce, there's like a cream.
Vegan teacher never shut their mouth, so I'll let Nikagawa take care of this stuff.
Look at that. This is authentic.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways,
I'm never being vegan, bro.
These noodles are kind of. Should I get I will get some cheese. So let's put a little crumbly some there now. Let's start this. Let's get the boil going. Although it doesn't really matter. No, it doesn't. I'm so excited to eat it. Oh my God. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make sure I should make the promises. I hate making promises. I'm really bad at keeping them. I have all my friends. I'm really bad. Like, and I say all the time. I was literally just texting this one. I'm not gonna say anything. He's there. And he wants me to come see him and collab. I'm like, I'm very indecisive in wishy-washy. I'll try my best, but I get probably one email a week from. I got a message from. I get a message a week. All right, I'm very selective, and honestly, it's just too many. All right, so cooking with Nikocado. All right. I don't know what I put in first. Let's just start this. Orlando, can you bring me the cheese, please? So these are the because I'm filming. Don't start. Don't start. These bones smell really good. How are you today? How are you today? That's what I say. She's not bedbound, like you are. She can still move. She can touch her toes. Do you know that someone has leather skin doesn't mean that they're not better than you? Ooh, that's offensive. Don't be mean. What? See, she's choosing to be mean. It's the vegan glow. The vegan glow, you heard it from the famous ex-vegan himself. See, that's one thing I don't like about inductions. They slide all the way around. You say that every and I am done with you. Then why don't you consider leaving any money? Don't we all? Well, do the diet challenge. Okay, here we go. Shh. Be quiet. Be skinny. I identify as skinny. So, you're committing acts of violence. You identify as diabetic too? No, I don't. I identify as healthy and skinny. And this is, ramen, in my opinion, is good for you because it has. Wait. Oh, it's in Chinese! They don't even. Vitamin D, 0%. Calcium, 0%. Iron, then what are these bones here for? Potassium, 0%. Protein. It's got 16% protein. That's a lot of protein for a ramen noodle. 16%. 8 grams. Shoot, you go to the gas station and you get one of those what should I call it? Those things with an energy bar, protein bars. It's like 10 to 20 grams. Well, usually they're about 20. I was thinking the vegan ones. I used to eat the vegan ones. I'm telling you, I've been vegan longer than her. I remember in college, I was downing those vegan protein bars. And I got so sick. And anti-nutrients, people. It's not what you think. Just because something's in there doesn't mean you're getting it. Doesn't mean you're absorbing it. Doesn't mean it's the right type for you. Doesn't mean lots of things. Doesn't mean there's. Already making a mess and I just started. Orlin, bring me the shark. Should I put these in now? I don't know. We're gonna cook it all together. So this is some type of like liquid. This is bones from pigs. Ooh, I'm so excited. Ooh. And I'm gonna eat with my cheek. Bring me the shark
To the back and go dandruff while you're at it.
Wait, you're gonna take this back to say.
They're not gonna appreciate You know, muffins are all about visuals. And the only visual you provide is double chin.
How about you start opening all these and pouring them for me because I'm getting tired of it.
How about you do something to regain your range of motion?
I'm trying my best.
To do what? To get fatter?
Shh, just do what I said.
I always do what you say.
Yeah, well, do it fast. You get all the.
Are these bones?
I don't know. It says spicy pork bone noodle.
No,
And I thought this would be. Was it? Yeah.
It feels like a scam. I don't get any bones.
Well, it does say 0% iron, 0% calcium, 0%. All those things would be in
0% bones.
unless they were vegan pigs.
Maybe they are vegan.
They were vegan bones. See, that's what I'm talking about. And a lot of people feed pigs like vegetable scraps, don't they?
That's 0% calcium if they're vegan.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Great, perfect for the vegan teacher. We're eating vegan bones.
Now we put the soy sauce in.
Put everything in.
Because if you're gonna be having a vegan buffalo, you need some sodium. Okay.
Making me splash. It's your fault.
There you go.
Ooh, it smells vinegar. It smells good. I don't know if that's what. I don't know what it is.
Just straight up on the side.
Do you like it or sniff it? Okay, because that. Cheers. This needs a turnaround. Thank you. Come again. And we have to put on the cheese.
Okay, you need more calories?
I need more calcium, so I'm not like this vegan bone stew that's deficient, and whoever gets to consume it is also going to be deficient too. See, I know a lot about nutrition.
Yeah, you do.
Oh,
You're really good at the weight gaining part of nutrition.
all those scraps put in here and then throw that out. All the scraps. I want this a clean experience, clean table.
And you're gonna have to throw yourself away because you're not. Like, don't go out in the shower.
Right before you scrap. No,
Not the lie.
I'm skinny.
Yeah. You just put dry shampoo in your hair and you call it a shower.
That's not true. You missed a bunch. Use your eyes.
I was able to see.
I see perfect actually.
Why do you wear bottle thick glass? Have you shown them your glasses?
Okay, anyways, guys, hi. This is gonna be delicious.
Everything's delicious for you.
Oh my gosh. Is this enough food? That's okay, we're gonna have eggs and cheese, and I'm gonna try to eat a lot.
You're very good at that.
I actually want, this is nothing. I've had 10 packs before.
Oh yeah, you can see it.
Orland stuff.
Well, you need a private, you wear a public screen.
Stuff. This smells really good. All right, let's add our chicks. We do one here.
Real cheese.
Oh, happy cows. Oh, I can't wait to react to this video. Let me tell you.
Uh-oh.
All right. And so the cheese will start building on top. Try to get all my things in a nice little, beautiful thing. Please bring me the eggs.
What do you eat?
The two you made. Keep the door open. He never learns. I'm telling you, his brain, he tried doing a game for another year, and he gained no weight, he lost no weight either. He gained no weight in those comments. He was just maintaining and maintaining. No go.
You go first.
Ooh. 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 People call this hamsters. Well, okay, that's very fun. Fine by me. Fine by me. Oh, see the color? See how it's like yellow? The darker the more. I sent you the photo. Yeah. You need pasture-raised eggs. These were factory farms.
These are vegan chickens.
They were unhappy.
There's no collagen in them.
Unhappy chickens.
You know, I should actually teach about words. How about C is for collagen?
Okay. All right, so this is ready. This is done. Here we go. 1, 2 pump. And what I'm going to do is please bring me my eating tray. Oh, look at that big picture.
Let me take this
Yes,
off.
take that out.
All this.
Well,
You're not doing anything.
I'm breathing.
You barely.
What?
You don't spill that everything.
I love sweet. Oh, it's a lot more than it looked like. Oh, ouch. Actually, there's some more. I want all the bones. Oh, my ligaments. Ouch. You're right, I did almost spill it everything.
Yeah, you're not very good at doing that.
Now, is the chicken ready? Put it in the microwave for like, does it thin? Okay, wait. We're going to keep the lid on it because we don't want to get crustified. And you're going to put it in the microwave for about 2 minutes.
Less calculation and more satisfaction. Great.
Oh, guys, don't be ahead. Do not.
Okay, I really love this recipe, so we're going to like make room for chicken. So we're going to put this on. We're probably going to. Oh my gosh, can I drink the broth? You guys, this is how you do it. Well, no, this is not how you do it. I kind of made it soupy, but that's
You
good.
should have put it in the bowl, man.
Ooh,
I'm fucking hungry for something nice.
we just need this. I love pork bones, even if they're vegans. Oh my word. China. He forgot my soy sauce. That's probably a bit better. It's already very salty. Alright, let's put my eggs on top. Well, we're gonna flip this around, are we? Well, no. It is what it is. Cheers. And this will also heat up the egg as well. Oh. Come on. Come on. Come. Oh!
This one's for the vegans.
Cheers. Ooh, is it nice and hot? Ooh, yeah, it is. Okay, bring me my riser, please. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There you go. Living with an idiot.
Yeah, I know. It's an awful feeling.
We talked about you. You should have prevented that.
How? With my psychic powers?
By being helpful.
I do everything for you.
Well, but you don't do it well, and you take forever.
I always wipe
You're
you out.
very slow. If you went to the store, it took him 7 hours to get 5 things for
Because you had a giant lid.
I didn't. It was 2 stops. It was 2 stops. It's just slow. It's always been slow, though. Slow mind is slow everything.
Chill. Excuse me.
Vegan teacher. Listen. I know that you're a vegan. Well, I'm not. And I'm allowed to not be vegan. I was vegan for many years, and it made me very sick. I love my body. Respect my identity, which is skin. Chill. And you know what? I actually look really good. Because I'm American, and Americans, they always look very good. We're amazing in everything. We are running the world because we actually have money, unlike other people in the world. Because since we have money, that means we have money, which means we can buy stuff.
Yeah. Like me, I can buy stuff anytime I want.
You don't like my body. Just oh, eating phobia. What about fat phobia? Your fat phobia. I've lost 2 pounds. And I'm feeling really good. And you know what? I'm allowed to feel good because it's my body, my choice, my right.
Yeah, it is.
Respect. And if you don't respect my identity, it's chill, chill. Oh, like a little trophy. Okay. Uh-huh. I love my body. I love Orland. I feel like this might be blurry. I can't even tell. I love my body. How do you get that rocket body? It's blurry. Touch my face.
Nutrition for your diabetes, is it blurry?
Cheers. I love it. Is my body amazing?
Not really.
Eh,
Your hunchback's pretty epic, though.
Oh my gosh. And I have lots of articles. Okay. They all have a story. This one came from ramen noodles. This one came from Chili's. This one came from chicken nuggets. And this one came from pizza. Oh. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna make the neighbors think we're getting it. Definitely not happy anymore. She doesn't stand up anymore.
First of all, it might be short, but it's fat. That's what matters, right? Oh, thanks. Yay.
Who you are?
Yeah.
Not down below.
That big teacher is fucking stupid.
This is when I go shopping at the grocery store. First, I'm Chinese.
At Walmart, you mean?
And we're gonna go to Costco.
In the fourth
And we're gonna get be quiet. All I need you to do is you can leave. I love chicken and eggs and cheese. And that's what we're gonna eat because I'm vegan. I don't believe in veganism. I'm allowed to not believe in vegan. So this is what I look like going to Costco. Extra skinny. This lady went out of her way to attack me and my health and my medical decisions with my body. Okay? This video is called Nigga Cut. She tagged. It says Nikocado avocado needs to be removed from society. Do you know what that means, everyone? That means go off with your head. Chop. That's what she thinks. And I already know what it's going to be about. It's because you ate an animal. Therefore, you deserve to be removed from something. We'll see about this. We're going to watch this and we're going to react together. I love cheese. We have cheese. We have eggs. Let's try a nice big bite. And we have a big chicken over here. Ooh. Oh.
Oh, yeah, that's some good stuff right there. Woohoo!
All right, everybody. Now, if you skip the intro, I made this from scratch. A lot of work. It's pork bones from China. And they made it with vegan bacon.
Yo, what up? That vegan teacher was all fucked up in the brain. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments down below. Thank you. This video is never gonna be over. I'm probably gonna do a 10-hour stream on this bitch, so be prepared for it.
Hello students, welcome to class. Today we're going to be reviewing this video. Apparently it's about avocado. You know that animal who did a video about me who actually claimed that eating vegetables is somehow unhealthy. Meanwhile, he weighs 350 pounds and is insane. Let's watch it and let's evaluate and see what we think about it.
Stop! Pause!
Link below and get yourself a cameo where I'll make a special video just for you. Treat yourself or surprise someone else. It makes a great gift. Link below.
I'm not 300 pounds. Strike one, fake news, misinformation. Number two, I said drinking vegetables in the form of smoothies is unhealthy because the oxalates, which is an anti-nutrient. If you don't know, people, plants don't want to be eaten. They put toxins so they don't get eaten by animals. It's their own defense mechanism. Plants can't run. They don't have gloves. They're not animals, so they still want to survive and compete into the wild. So they put all of these toxins into their leaves to prevent insects from eating them, attracting other animals, and to keep their species alive. Anti-nutrients. Seeds have them as well. When you blend, she told me to blend broccoli in my smoothie. I said, excuse me, that's going to give me kidney stones or something. Because it's full of anti-nutrients. It's not digestible. There's plant cell membranes that can't be chopped open with your human digestive tract. So she's already twisting the reality to fit her narrative.
Okay, this could be very interesting. Might give us some sort of insight into psychology. Maybe he's somebody who can transform. Apparently, he used to be vegan. I don't believe it, but anyway, let's watch it together.
She doesn't believe it. You can look up on the internet in 2 seconds. In fact, I still have over 100 mukbangs as a vegan on my channel. But you don't want to believe it? Just look at me. Look at me. I looked like a vegan by the end of it. She's just so snooty. And also, why is she reacting to someone's video about me that also might not have correct information? She just loves to spread lies.
Approximately 2 weeks ago, while sitting in his $2.3 million penthouse apartment, Nick Avocado would upload a video weighing himself to his channel with over 2.5 million subscribers. His weight of 352 pounds is in stark contrast to his beginning weight of between 150 and 160 pounds.
Chicken! I like chicken.
150 pounds, maybe 160.
We all like chicken, vegan teacher.
Yeah, I like
He was a vegan
chicken
apparently.
too.
Do you think he really was? How can somebody go from being vegan to being not vegan? How do you go from caring about animals and not wanting to have their cut and being stabbed in the back, I mean, thrown into how do you go from not wanting that to being like, meh? You don't.
Here's it. Most vegans stop being vegan. It's the biggest revolving door on the planet. And let me tell you why. Because you get sick. Because you get out of your storages. Because plants don't have bioavailable iron. They don't have bioavailable calcium. People say, oh, there's calcium in kale. Yeah, well, the kale is designed so that when you eat the kale, you're not going to get the calcium. You have to eat other things to pair with it. Or
Yeah, you dumb vegan teacher. What the fuck, bro?
Absorption of the calcium. So I stop, like 99.99% of people who stop, because I run out of my storage. When you eat food, your fats, your cells, you retain some nutrients. You can go a couple months, B12 or whatever. But eventually you get depleted and you run out. I stopped because I was ill. What do you mean? How do you do it? You're acting like I'm the first person to ever stop being vegan. Everyone stops practically. Anyways, this is for you. C is for chicken. Mm. 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 Mm-mm-mm. Oh my god. Mm.
Anyways, I really shout out to Sunny D too. This video he made. That's what she's reacting to. It's just like, why do I bother? But here's why I bother.
If you're vegan, a true vegan, you are vegan forever. You always try to do the least harm.
Colombia. He moved there way back in 2014 after meeting his then boyfriend Orlan in a vegan Facebook group.
Okay, shout out to who? Sunny. I just would love to know where people get their information. Google? I mean, shoot. I did not go to Colombia in 2014. What? It's just, and then people make videos on it like it's a fact. But it's not that important. But still, it just shows that if that's not true, that's being written about, produced. Again, imagine what else is out there too.
Okay, he met his boyfriend in a vegan Facebook group. What was he doing in there if he doesn't care about animals? Just trying to
Shut up, lady. I did at the time. And then I changed my mind when it came down to my life or their life. And you know what? Every animal operates in that same way, including all these vegan animals. I mean, I used to have a pet parrot. He's a frugivorous animal. That line of species. And they'll still eat each other's eggs. They'll eat each other. They'll eat other things because they're missing nutrients sometimes. Even cows, just Google cow eating a little baby chick or a horse eating a chick. These things are supposed to eat grass, not eat animals. Excuse me.
Yeah, the Bible would have finished, you fucking idiot.
Even our closest relatives, primates, are not fully vegan. They eat each other sometimes.
Yeah, but carnivores.
I thought you were a teacher. You should know. You should use your brain if you're a teacher.
Videos of himself to the YouTube website playing violin and discussing the many aspects.
wait, there's so much stuff. If you have nothing to do in your life, go and help somebody. Don't just start making videos, filming yourself all the time. Make videos to help.
And what are you doing? Making videos about people. For attention. Clickbaiting my name for attention. She reminds me of those types of people that will like donate somewhere and then make a whole video about showing themselves donating. Here's the check. Look what I did. Like, oh my god, just do it. Right.
Help others. That's when you can make videos.
Ah, funny, just for you, vegan ass teacher. Dumbass vegan.
You don't just make videos focusing on yourself, your makeup, your shoes, whatever.
Okay, so there's no room in this world for entertainment. There's no room in this world for Broadway shows, musical theater, orchestra, ballet, expressing yourself, helping people pass time, helping people overcome a bad day, giving people something to do, something to look forward to, because life is full of horrible things. The world's crazy. There's so many horrible people. Like, there's no room for entertainment. I only am allowed to make videos helping people change what they put in their mouth. That's it. That's the narrow view you got. That's all you got.
Heck, you're doing. That is not a way to live a life. We have a planet to save here.
You know who says this type of stuff? Extremists.
Introducing Mountain Multitouch. Mountain Multitouch extends the messaging of your connected TV campaign beyond the television.
Extremists. Look at that. There it is. Look at this beautiful bird. This is for you, teacher. I planned to say, oh my god, it's baloney.
Go look at him. See that shirt? It says not your, and there's a cow. I bet you it says not your mother. And usually, if
not your milk.
If it's a vegan shirt, truly, it will say not your mother, not your milk underneath.
Yeah.
So that would mean that he.
Yeah, but I was just acting the part. I wasn't actually vegan. I even had vegan clothes. I was making vegan mukbangs. But no, I was never a vegan, according to her, because she didn't want to believe it. Yet I'm literally wearing the memorabilia. literally wearing the mascot shirts over here. Listen, people don't go to that extent for a week as an athlete. Like, this was my life for over a decade. I was vegetarian for over 10 years.
He is an ethical vegan, unless he was just pretending to be for some crazy reason.
No. Just like everyone else that does it, they learn about, they watch a movie, they say, oh, I feel bad, let me change my way, let me give it a try, and then they decide to stop. Doesn't mean they never. Do you know how many people I know that were like once a Republican, then a Democrat, or once a Democrat, then a Republican? People change over time.
Yeah, like me.
Like, you just didn't exist. You were never full. You were never really a Republican. You were never really one. Oh my God. Imagine living with someone like this.
Aspects of veganism.
This is my first ever mukbang. Mukbang. I actually don't know how to pronounce it, but anyways,
Where he would state that prior to becoming a vegan, he considered himself somewhat overweight.
most people are
Before becoming vegan, he was overweight, apparently. That's weird. That's interesting. Okay, so he lost weight and became.
Yeah, I was a very, very fat vegetarian. Not the whole time, but at one point. Because I was eating too many chips and sour cream and onion dip. Literally. Too much mac and cheese. It was just overeating, really.
Better shape when he was vegan? So why did he stop being vegan?
I've been vegan for almost 4 years. Like another month or two will be like 4-year mark.
4 years?
And this
That
is
makes sense. You're not vegan for 4 years and then you suddenly stop.
I used to be obeso. I used to be like,
Obeso. He's saying he used to be obese. You see his arms? They went way the heck out to here. So weird. Do you think it's even true?
Like this. While it was certainly a benefit that veganism.
oh my God. Everything is just like let's do some more of this. Isn't this annoying? It's aggravating to me. I'm like, why am I even doing this actually? Like, what's the point at this point in time? What is the point? Oh, I love the eyes. Ooh, that's a beautiful one. And then I ate it.
Helps Nick Ricardo lose weight and was assisting him in staying thin. As he continued to maintain the vegan diet, it would go from a blessing to a curse.
I rotted a tooth. I had low B12 deficiency. I developed hypoglycemia. I don't know if it's directly related to the veganism, but I never had that before.
What? You're blaming your health problems on veganism? No. Nobody blames their health problems on veganism.
Okay, but if you go on any other diet in the world and you change what you're putting into your body and then you have a reaction to it, most people say, gee, I gotta stop what I just did and change to something else. What do you mean no one blames their health issues on veganism? Everybody does at some point. Even people like you that say your digestion, or people like her that are vegans who have my digestion. I can't food combine this, or I react more to soy, or I can't have too much MSG. So like you're allowed to react to vegan food, but I can't. You can only react to it and blame your health or your existence on your diet if it's for a good thing. Like, oh, I started eating more flax seeds, so my digestion improved. Like people like her do it all the time. I see all her other videos. She's like, if you start eating, these pumpkin seeds and squash, has these vitamins and your skin's gonna get better. I started having more improvements. But she always says that people will react to what they're eating, which is therefore why they need to eat it. But what happens if they don't react to it well? Well, now you're not allowed to. These people, it just defies basic logic. Like, it's controlling. It's very controlling and manipulative. Like, she gets to decide how people can react to food. And you can only react in a way that she approves. God, what country does she want to? I mean, I can think of two right now that probably operate this way. You speak out against something, boom, in jail you go. But that's not a happy world. I thought we were trying to improve the world. Remember, make videos to help others. You're not going to help someone if you force them to stay uncomfortable or ill because of what's in your head.
and insane. Your health problems are because you didn't take care of yourself. What did you say? You had a rotting tooth? What did you say? Let's go back.
Yep. First cavity in my entire life happened. What am I thinking? And it was so bad that I had to get the tooth pulled. It was either that or an implant or a crown. I didn't want the crown. I didn't want the implant. I got it taken out. Do you know how many people have had teeth issues from eating nothing but anti-nutrients that block your calcium absorption? It's like she's been vegan for a couple of years. Oh wait, she has. That's right. This is new to this lady, but she's the authority and she knows everything.
To a curse.
I rotted a tooth. I had.
Okay, were you brushing your teeth?
Yes.
Were you actually eating properly? Were you flossing your teeth?
Properly, like when you told me to drink broccoli smoothies, like that type of properly.
Did you know that sometimes people just have problems with teeth, no matter whether they're vegan or not vegan? Has nothing to do with you being vegan.
Yeah, they don't brush them, but I do. Yeah, they don't floss, but I do. Yeah, but they don't get any other checkups, but I did. I mean,
Okay, what's the other thing?
Low B12.
Low B12. Were you taking your B12 vitamin?
Yep.
You know, I work.
And I was getting injections too. I was literally getting injections in my butt. It's called intrinsic factor. What's it called? Cofactor or something. Basically, the logic is sometimes when you eat food in their full forms, if it's paired with this or whatever, you're better able to absorb it and assimilate it. So sometimes supplements are not as effective as you think. You don't absorb them. Just because it's in it doesn't mean you're going to get it.
As a nurse for 25 years, and people who were eating meat still had B12 deficiency. So that has nothing to do with veganism. That has to do with you not taking your B12 pill. It's not that big a deal. You take one pill every.
Here's the thing about that logic as well. Unless you're going to sit there and monitor them and watch everything that they do and make sure that they're only eating meat, you have no idea if someone comes in and says, yeah, I eat meat. They might have meat once a week that's like ground up soy fake meat that they got at a fast food restaurant. It's not even real quality meat. So, I mean.
Every week, or you can spread it out. It's not, I'm giving you an X for these. Bullshit about your teeth. Bullshit about the vitamin B12. What else?
B12 deficiency. I developed hypoglycemia. I don't know if it's directly.
You developed hypoglycemia?
Yeah.
Do you realize that some people, in fact, the vast majority of people develop hypoglycemia who are actually not vegan? Go and check right now. If only.
I thought this lady was all about compassion and making videos to help people. I literally said that my tooth was dry. Do you know how painful that is? Like, I was in so much pain. She isn't. There's no connection to the human. Like, oh my God, that must hurt. Oh wow, were you in pain? Oh, how did that affect your quality of life? It's like, nope, don't believe it. X. And this is why I get so upset when people comment on my page. You need to go vegan. You need to get healthier. You need to eat vegan. Why? If I can be associated with people like this again?
One out of about 100 or 1,000 of us are vegan, then all the people with hypoglycemia cannot blame it on veganism.
You are annoying. This is. I feel like I'm talking. It's like a third grader. Like, it's so narrow. Like, there's no other possibilities other than what I see within my blinders. There's no other possibilities in life. There's no other combinations or circumstances that are allowed. Just didn't happen because they're not inside my blinders. It's just bizarre. It's like a child. It's like a child. And this is her content. You know, people rag on me all the time, like, oh, you're dramatic. My content is me. I am original. I focus on myself, me, my family. I don't sit and make videos. I mean, yes, every once in a while I might respond to someone. But 99% of it is doing my own thing, in my own lane. Your whole channel, your whole existence on this platform is targeting people.
You're saying doesn't make any sense.
Because you're dumb.
Related to veganism, but I never had that before.
At a later date, Nikocado explained that being vegan had resulted in numerous immediate health issues. In addition to this, Nikocado explained that he found the 2016 online vegan community to be extremely toxic.
The vegan community was toxic. You mean the vegans who actually care about the animals and who talk about others and not just themselves, who don't just make videos about themselves, who actually go in there and film the animals undercover and who talk about how sad it is that they are suffering, the chickens, the cows, the pigs, the turkeys, the lambs. You mean those people? You didn't like hanging around with them?
I did vegan time.
People like you, lady. People like you. And worse. And worse. People like you. God. It's like going to a church. It's like going to a church that's different from your church. And they have this belief that you're wrong for not seeing it too. And there's nothing you can do until you adapt to that belief. Bye-bye. I mean, I just left that mosque. I just left that temple, but I have to do this because you say so. And vice versa. It's not spiritual at all.
To make everything about veganism.
Because the animals are suffering. What do you want to make it about?
And I was suffering. I lost a freaking tooth. Do you know what happens when people have low B12? They can get permanent, irreversible nerve damage. Like, this isn't a laughing matter. Animals were suffering, and so was I. So the pigs live and I don't. It's oh my God.
Yeah, Nick Ricardo's right, guys. You can never go vegan.
There's a way to help them stop suffering. It actually consumes some people. They actually want to make a change.
And I did. I did make a change, lady.
Animals and practice them first. They do testing on animals. It is hard.
I made a change, and I'm really glad I did.
Put it out of my mind.
Here's the change I made. Here's the change I made.
And that's what vegans do.
Here's the change I made.
A social
I made a change for the better.
God, why? There's so much more to life than veganism.
And as a result,
What is more to life? What did you end up doing with your life, Nick?
Vegan.
More to life than being vegan. Like eating yourself till you're 350 pounds and living in a penthouse and being boring and being lonely and having a ton of money, but what? That's your life? It's not a life. It's not a life to be cruel to others.
Is your video titled Nick Ricardo should be removed from society or not? Is that the title of this video or is it not? Or am I going blind? Being cruel to others. You're literally making content about me saying how I should not be allowed to exist in society because I ate something to help myself. Compassion, it's broken record. It's like when you. I've dealt with a lot of sales pitch people in my life. It's like I've gone through so many different car salesmen, financial advisors. They have their speech and it's just they have it memorized and it's like they can't help themselves. It's like a cat when it sees a bug. It's like they're trying to hold it. I'm not allowed to get this bug. But I have to get the bug. They see a bird. They just can't help themselves. She just can't. What kind of life is that? It's really imagine a government taking a stance like this. Imagine an actual body of government that control people, what they're allowed to do, say, believe, think, read. Adopted this. Imagine the type of society that would be. Everyone's sick, hungry.
in the community of vegan YouTube.
I'm leaving. I'm no longer a vegan YouTuber, okay? You're leaving the vegan YouTube community. What is a community exactly?
This club that you want people to join. This group that's all over the internet. As people come and go, come and go, come and go, come and go.
What does that mean?
I thought you were a teacher. What do you mean, what does that mean? I thought you're supposed to be smart.
It's just vegans.
You're not even smart.
I gotta leave you guys.
After 1 month
Oh
break,
no, you couldn't stand that people were actually talking about other things besides themselves. That's all you wanted, just to put the camera in yourself and just talk about what? I don't get it. Seriously, if you're in front of me, what would you say you want to talk about?
I would say, if I were in front of you, I would not even want to speak to you. I would want nothing to do with you. I would want to be nowhere around you. I would not. You're a hostile person. You make not a lot of sense. And your whole thing on this community is picking on people. Why is this a video about me being removed from society? I mean, I don't want to watch this whole thing, but I would want nothing to do with you. So that's never going to happen.
Fashion? Makeup? What? What could be more important than saving innocent animals?
Just replace her with like a Muslim or a Christian or a Jew or a Hindu or even an atheist, where what could be more important about makeup than worshiping God? What could be more important than, playing video games than worshiping Allah? What could be more important? Like, you just have to spend your whole life spreading the good news and helping people see the light. It's the same thing. Let people be. Let people live.
Yeah, let them do them. Jesus.
From the Holocaust that they're living through right now. The Holocaust never ended for the animals. It's still going on. And that's why vegans are talking about it all the time, because they actually care. They have empathy. They can imagine themselves in that position.
Most of many non-vegan mukbang videos will show up on the Nikocado Avocado channel. And what
non-vegan mukbang X?
That is a vegan mukbang, actually. Oh, whatever. Look at all these X's I'm getting.
while he had made the decision to begin eating meat, he would still maintain a relatively...
Why would he start eating meat? That's the part I don't get. Maybe you don't like all the vegans in the supposed community, but what does that have to do with the animals?
Well, why don't you like research a little before you make a video? How about that? Like, that's what I don't get. How you're a teacher and you don't do your homework. That's what I don't get. You want to know the answer to that? Look it up. I've made countless videos about why I stopped being vegan. I'm on my own damn broken record right now, saying the same thing to you that I've said 12,000 times over the past 6 years. Comes up once a month. I say, just to let you know, this is why I stopped. But you're a teacher.
Why punish the animals? Awful. 10 X's for that. You do not take out your frustration on humans onto the animals who are completely innocent. What a piece of shit.
A clean diet, often inclusive of vegetables and rice.
One red onion, carrots, minus that green one, which we don't use. Broccoli.
Click the link below and get yourself a cameo where I'll make a special video just for you. Treat yourself or surprise someone else. It makes a great gift. Link below.
Cauliflower, fresh peas.
Nikocado avocado.
What is all this with the vegetable part? I don't get it. Were you just completely lost? You're just like, oh, okay, I'll just put some veggies in here.
What are you talking about? Most people who eat also have vegetables. Like these black and white ladies, so black and white.
It's despicable what you're doing.
Nikocado stuck out like a sore thumb as a mukbanger because in the beginning the video type was almost entirely dominated by females. Additionally, Nikocado would almost always have his pet parrot sit on his shoulder while he ate, the absurdity of which assisted him in standing out from the crowd.
He had a pet parrot on his shoulder while he what? While he was eating other animals like chickens?
Parrots love chicken.
I don't get it. What happened to the parrot?
The parrot ate a lot of chicken. The parrot had no problem eating chicken. It loved eggs, quail eggs.
Parrots shouldn't be pets anyway. They should be in the wild. Don't take animals out of the wild and bring them into your home.
Discussing his first mukbang.
Vegans live in a fantasy world. Have you like ever caught on to that? Like, we're all supposed to be in this beautiful kumbaya where everyone's equal, everything is, life isn't fair. There's no equality in nature. If it weren't for a lot of parrots being domesticated in Latin America, South America, a lot of them would be extinct. I mean, that's the value of zoos. I know that's controversial in itself. But we've been able to save something from going extinct. Now, I know we drive it out too, but that's just life. You know how many other species have been driven out by other species? Yeah, humans do that. But
Yeah, survival of the fittest.
You go to the
No,
ocean,
okay.
look at some of these
I got
mussels that just
5 more days, guys,
over
until my
the
birthday
there's
is
this
here.
sea,
So
there's algae that just kills a bunch of clams and scallops and fish die. I mean, that's just life. It's a battle. It's competitive. We see that in nature as well. Like, I mean, I visited the Amazon. There are some vicious bamboo species that have thorns that want to literally hurt and cut the animals that walk past them, where they compete with other plants or vines. Vines are known for choking the life out of plants and suffocating them to death so they can get to the top of the rainforest so they can be by the sun. The rainforest, I mean, natural places are full of competition, full of death, full of like, so saying that, oh, because I had a pet parrot, I get an X. It's just, and you have a dog. Why do you have a dog? That should be out in the wild. But humans have bred the wolf over and over and over and over in so many different ways that we created more species, more variations of dogs, short ones, smush-faced ones, long ones, tall ones, scruffy ones. And you have one of them. And you have one of them. And you're saying, oh, well, maybe I don't know much about, but maybe she adopted it, maybe she rescued it. Okay. And I rescued Mr. Noodle. His owner passed away, and they had babies, and we got some of the babies. And then we gave the other one to another neighbor. What's the difference? Throw it out in the wild, it won't be able to fend for itself. It didn't grow up in the wild. It'll be eaten by the next bird, because birds eat birds, you know. Fish eat fish, you know. That's why I say this doesn't live in reality. We're all supposed to be kumbaya, holding hands. No, this is a battle to the end. Fend for yourself. You can be nice here and there, but it's a battle for yourself. A battle for your own kind. Plants do it, animals do it, mammals do it, fish do it, birds do it, and so do you. Apparently, I should be killed and removed from society because I'm not doing what you want. So, joke's on you. You have the same mentality, but you can't escape it. You just want us all to hold hands, and the birds are supposed to be equal. Mr. Noodle would have been dead if he were out in the wild.
Don't take animals out of the wild and bring them into your home.
You have a dog.
Avocado would say, my very first mukbang got like 50,000 views in a couple of weeks, which was a lot for me.
Where does this information come from? Again, people write this stuff about me, and I'm like, my first mukbang did not get 50,000 views. I don't understand.
Yeah, that vegan teacher gone crazy this weekend. My birthday's in 5 more days, and I'm gonna eat fucking meat on my birthday, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
What did I do to you, lady? I've never even talked to you before. I've never interacted with you until now. I made one TikTok a year ago when you said that I should drink broccoli smoothies, and I said that's actually dangerous advice, but okay. What did I do to you?
Dominant biotype on his channel, his weight will begin to steadily increase. In The Psychology of Mukbang Watching, published in January 2020, the study found that the viewer's vicarious pleasure demanded a large quantity of unhealthy food to be consumed. And from a relatively uninformed outsider's perspective, the better seems to be the bigger the better. No one wants to spend 2 minutes
Look at her, she's squirming in her seat. She's literally squirming.
watching someone eat a bowl of cereal. More than half an hour and eating ridiculously oversized portions, the reason for which being because it creates
She's squirming in her seat.
connection. Environments.
What is wrong with you people? What is wrong with you sick individuals that you want to watch somebody eat all this junk food? You want to watch somebody eat a carrot, but you want to watch somebody just impress themselves. What?
Oh, there's people that do. The vegans watch all the other vegans eat carrots. I used to do that. Okay? I used to be part of that. I used to have vegans watch me eat vegan food all day. Are they sadistic because they want to watch people eat what they enjoy? No, it's only sadistic to you because it's not the food that you approve of, because something had to die for it. Breaking news, lady, that's life. In order to have life, life must cease to exist. Life has to be taken from life. To have life, you must take life. That's biology.
And the survival of the fittest.
What is wrong with your head?
Fucking bastard.
What are you thinking? What goes through your mind? Why does that make you go like, oh yeah, honey, let's watch this as opposed to anything else? Like how to save the environment, like how to save animals from the extreme suffering that they're going through, and then care to make the world a better place. That's what you should be doing.
seeing other people eat very large portions of unhealthy food messily and open to public. For this reason, Nikocado Avocado began to eat more and more in every single.
Who is this woman? Why is she helping him to be a terrible person?
We're gonna see how many so here we go. Let's start.
In addition to this, he'll begin to swap out many of the clean, relatively healthy meals in exchange for fast food. Seen in examples such as ex-vegan eats burger for the first time in 10 years, followed by 3 other fast food mukbangs and a 10,000 calorie challenge. 7 months after stripping Avocado seemed to naively believe that he had maintained his original weight, 60 pounds. However, while doing a mukbang at the Heart Attack Grill in Las Vegas,
He's not 160 pounds if he keeps eating all of that calories, 10,000 calories a day. What happens to you meatheads? You eat meat and you become insane.
Nikocado
I think if I overate on nothing but soy and bread and French fries and all this other vegan food that I'd also gain some weight, yeah. The rules don't apply to you. Oh my God. I know a lot of fat vegans. A lot. I know people that have gained weight going vegan and they stayed fat for like 2 years and they finally quit.
Avocado would step on their scale, at which point he would be confronted with reality.
So let's see how much I weigh. I don't even know. I think 160, maybe 160.
I remember this day. So vividly. I was shocked because we didn't have a scale in Colombia, so I didn't know.
Everyone was asking when's the next mukbang.
Actually, I just need to like fast forward more because this is just going on and on.
Discussing the psychology of mukbang watching, the authors also claim that mukbang videos affect viewers' perception of food consumption and thinness because mukbangers who are very thin and slim consumed very large portions of food and did not gain weight, which is without a doubt the spell that Nikocado Avocado had found himself under. Being a naturally...
I did? Since when? What spell was I under? Again, people, the presumptions, people. It's like, do you think these people even talk to me or interviewed me? No, they're just making up stories that sound good. Like it's great. And look, there's a dog. Excuse me, lady, but you need to let the animals free. The animals should be out in the wild. You should have no animals in your house because that's enslavement. Then set your dog out, lady, and see what happens. Oh, but she's allowed to have pets because she's vegan. So if I was vegan, it'd be okay if I had my bird. But if I'm not vegan, I can't have my bird because she says so. Because she says so. Because she knows so much about life. Set your dog free, lady. If you're so concerned about having the animals be free.
Skinny guy who had seen others doing large mukbangs without gaining any
Look at
weight.
that. That's so different.
To growing his very own.
They don't even see it. They don't even see it.
I'm just gonna let her out, but you guys keep watching and let me know what happens.
And lock the door and keep her out so she can be happy and free because that's what you want for the animals, right?
Eating 10,000 calorie meals for your channel. Your quote-unquote
Okay. You just have this video playing and playing and playing.
Playlist or channel subsection literally titled Upset Feelings, where dramatic videos displaying the apparent problems he was having, such as specific arguments with his boyfriend.
Why is this even? I don't even know why this video was even made. Like, why is this news to people? Like, yeah, I had some breakdowns. Like, what? This is news?
Often gained substantial view counts. Nikocado Avocado.
A lot of those did not get views, by the way.
Uploaded videos such as What My Husband Did to Me and I'm Getting Deported.
Demonetized.
Himself in a bad mood. His first natural inclination
Oh,
was
pathetic.
Camera. Everybody hates me or I'm already back. Let me just grab the camera and just like film it. So some of them
Exactly. So I'm allowed to share my emotions. I'm allowed, but it's pathetic because I share what I'm going through in life. Pathetic. God. Oh my God, you can't rationalize with people. Again, people like this, it's like going to someone of a different faith that's very staunch in their ways about their faith, and anything different than their faith and what they were taught should cease to exist. I mean, that's just primitive thinking.
are like really, really real for me.
Filming his low points became a regular occurrence on the Nikocado Avocado channel, with
Everything you cry about has to do with you. Do you ever cry about the state of the environment right now? How old is this guy? I think he's like 29 or something like that. Looks like he's about 40.
Do you ever cry for the environment? I'm sorry. I just can't. First of all, that video was not even about me. It was about Orton. She's so misinformed. She has this narrative in her head, and people need to cry for the environment, and that's it. That's all they're allowed to be upset by. I guarantee if your dog died when you let it outside to go pee, and it didn't come back and got hit by a car, you would cry. That's not your life. That's the dog's life. So stop making it about yourself. But of course you would cry. You're allowed to cry about things other than the environment. If you stubbed your toe and your toe fell off because it was deficient in calcium because you didn't eat any milk for 20 years, you'd start crying too.
But you know, he's helping to make the world a worse place for the next generation. The footprint of animal agriculture is great. We must stop chopping down the rainforest and growing crops and feeding them to animals. Instead, we must lead animals out of it and grow the crops ourselves so we have more food to go around.
Yeah, because all those animals just still won't die and be displaced. They just still won't, as long as the corn is not being fed to them, the soy or the sugar, as long, or you don't feed sugar to animals, but you know what I'm saying. As long as you don't feed that stuff to the animals, all those animals that were, thrown into extinction, I mean, on the endangered list, that's okay. Because we're not eating animals too. We're just killing them so they just grow crops for us. That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. And destroying the environment, spraying them, and I don't care if it's organic spray. It's still spraying. It's still concentrated, toxic. Goes into the watershed, into the soil. I mean, lady, that's life. That's life. It's not exclusive to people who eat differently. That's you too. You too. All your fake vegan meats and your little gummy bears and your vegan cheeses. That's you too. That was produced in a factory. Half that stuff full of chemicals that had to be stripped out of the earth. The flavors, the extracts. Like, why are you exempt? And most people, such as yourself, that do go vegan are Westerners. So people in the UK, people in Canada, people in Australia. Okay, look at UK, for example. Do they grow avocados in the UK? No, they don't. Where are most avocados grown? They're grown in Central America. So every time that they grab an avocado from the supermarket, they are relying on millions and millions of tons of fossil fuels being poured out into our atmosphere so we can schlep millions of tons of avocados across the other side of the world so they can have their dang avocado toast as they tell everyone how much better than they are than others. What about bananas? I mean, you're in Canada. Do they grow bananas in Canada, Miss Vegan Teacher? No, they don't. No, they don't. They grow them in Panama, Ecuador, Peru, Colombia, Venezuela. So every time you have a banana, which I'm certain is often, you are relying on the destruction of our ozone layers, our atmosphere, making fossil fuels. How else are we going to get them to you? A boat, same thing. They need fuel. They have to move. Okay, you're going to rely on the solar energy one day. Okay, how do we create solar energy? By mining the earth, stripping it away, depleting our resources, displacing animals, killing animals by chopping down the rainforest so that we can dig up the soil underneath those trees, so that we can make the parts, our lithium batteries, our metals, our precious metals, so that we can run an electronic world, so we can send you your avocados and your bananas, so that you can sit thousands of miles away on the other side of the world where these things aren't grown near you, so that you can sit on your high horse and tell me how horrible I am, and I'm not crying for the environment, and I'm only crying because of a fight I had with my husband, and how dare I not cry for, well, where are your tears for all the pollution you've contributed to as a vegan, huh? Where are your tears? Okay, the world is set up for competition. It's set up for unfairness. Unfairness, it's not equal. In my opinion, you are so hypocritical to grab your camera and make this video targeting me, calling me out for something that you contribute to as well. And it might not be in the same way, but it's in other ways that also, imagine if everybody relied on those avocados and bananas every single day as a staple of their diet. Okay, 1% of the world is vegan. There are, 7, 8 billion people on this earth? Just imagine how many airplanes, how many boats, how many more rainforests will have to be chopped down plant monocrops of bananas and avocado orchards, losing diversity, losing precious medicines that were, the oils and the extracts from the plants, displacing wild monkeys and parrots like Mr. Noodle, my parrot, who's losing his home because we're growing bananas, we're growing vegan food as well. Parrots can't live in banana trees. They can't. They can't live in papaya trees. Papayas aren't even trees, they're weeds. These are things that vegans eat. It's just delusion and it's grandstanding. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. This is why I left that community. I left that world.
To help feed the poor people of this earth. What you're doing is so evil and wrong. It's all about you.
Has she ever made a video like going to India and feeding all these poor people on the streets? Never. Never. But I'm supposed to do it because she says so. And who are you helping by making a video like this to me? I'm not changing. I was vegan longer than you. So who are you helping? You made a video about me that I should be removed from society. I'm doing what I do. So who did you help? Nobody. You just made a lot of money off of me. Borderline slandered me. I mean, did you hear about Cardi B? She was slandered. Someone was making up rumors about her on the internet, and she sued a YouTuber. And she would say things like, allegedly. It doesn't matter if you say allegedly. It doesn't matter if it's your opinion. If it hurts them, if it sends harm their way, you can pay the consequences. Keep your mouth shut if you don't have something nice to say about somebody. And by you making this title that I should be removed from society, imagine what hurt I must feel. Imagine if someone was inspired to do something to me based on what you said. Cardi B also sued this YouTuber for invasion of privacy. Because she's talking about things about Cardi B that are private matters. And the jury overwhelmingly felt bad for Cardi B, and they awarded her all that money. But here you are making this whole long video about me. I've done nothing to you. I haven't talked to you. I haven't even talked to you. I've had no communications with you ever. Ever. I've never spoken to you. So if someone's inspired to do something based on what you say, you can be held responsible. Like that's what if I was at a restaurant and someone started attacking me and they said that they got their source of inspiration because of this video. Nikocado needs to be removed from society. What if that's what they cite? So now I'm physically injured and I have damages. Now I can't work. Now I'm emotionally because you made these videos about me. You targeted me and sent people my way to be.
For bathroom odors that linger, try Febreze Small Spaces. Just press firmly and it continuously fights odors in the air and on soft surfaces for 45 days. Breathe.
You removed me from society. You would need to have consequences for your actions. You didn't help anybody. You didn't help me. You made money off of me by taxing me and using me to grow yourself.
Which unfortunately included his continual weight gain. 12 months had passed since his last 206-pound weigh at the heart attack riddle, but it was visually clear that he was now substantially heavier. So when asked about his weight in a month back, the result was...
Those are vegan tacos, vegan teacher. Okay, those probably aren't. I don't remember. This was years ago, but how does she know? They're still in the wrappers. I mean, she already knows what she wants. It's already in her head. There's no reasoning. There's no thinking. There's no opening your head, thinking outside the box.
Well, do you want to go? Shall I weigh myself in front of you? I'm gonna go get the scale. Last time I checked was
Look at all that.
280. There's almost 270.
268 pounds. Nikocado Avocado was 110 pounds heavier than he had been at the start, a weight gain equivalent to the size of an average adult leopard. If he were to add another 50 pounds to that, his body weight would have doubled since the beginning.
Oh, making her so dramatized. He weighs as much as an adult leopard. He gained a whole animal. And it's like, oh my God, I gained 50 pounds. Shoot, most people gain 50 pounds sometime in their life, including many vegans, vegan teacher, including many vegans. Including very poor people. I mean, when I lived in South America, there were really, really bad people. And they didn't have access to junk food and, well, some candies, yeah. But I mean, like a lot of the fast food restaurants that I would eat at, They also didn't have the money. I mean, these people get fat from eating rice and beans, like overeating. I mean, like, it's just. But this is more so criticism to this person.
But Nick Carter was positive that he would never cross the 300-pound mark, and if he did, he guaranteed.
Yo, welcome to the stream, my dude.
Oh my god, this is going on and on forever. Let's just stick around a little bit, shall we?
In front of you. None of this stuff is not good for you. It's not good for your cholesterol level. And you know what happens if you have a lot of cholesterol?
Make sure you like this video, please, when you come on in.
You're thinking a little too deep there, but you can have bad cholesterol levels if you don't eat good cholesterol. There's no cholesterol in plants to begin with. So you're relying on your own body to produce it, so you can overproduce. I knew people that literally had high cholesterol, the bad cholesterol, eating nothing other than plant food. I can think of 2 people, and they documented on YouTube. One of them did his blood work and everything. He was like freaking out. Like, how is this possible? You know, I mean, triglycerides play a huge role in that. Oh, they turn the volume off. This is getting annoying. I'm so annoyed with her. There's no substance.
300 pounds.
There's no substance. I'm just going to go to the end. Let's see what's happening here. This is just.
I love watching poor people.
What? It's entertaining to watch people be poor? He loves.
That was a joke, lady. That was a joke. I was literally reenacting a scene from a TV show while sitting in a hotel that I pretended to buy.
Wide open.
Oh my god.
Watching people be poor? What a piece of shit. What does that mean? Think about it. All of you people there who don't have that much money, or somebody who's watching who's in a wheelchair, or whatever it is, he likes watching people suffer.
Struggle. Oh, actually, I could sit here and watch you struggle all day.
Lady, I was literally not serious at all. I'm literally trolling. Look at her getting offended. I can't. And half the people in that comments, they're like, oh, this is from Housewives. Oh, yeah. Or, oh my gosh, you can see the hotel stickers on the door. Like, I even made it obvious, and it still would make sense. I'm allowed to tell a joke. I'm allowed to entertain people. I'm allowed to pretend. I'm allowed to make statements about myself and my view. I'm not pointing out individuals. I'm not calling out individuals and lying about them or exaggerating the truth. I'm sitting in my own space making a comment about all the people outside. I'm like, oh, look at them go. Like, oh. What? Use your words.
I'm speechless. I don't even know what to say.
You're not speechless. You've been talking for 25 minutes. You've said a lot, but keep going.
Why do we not have as a right, as a society, to go in there and grab this guy and just put some handcuffs on him? He's abusing animals. He's abusing himself. He's abusing the environment because that's what his footprint is like because of animal agriculture. And then he's abusing his relationship, doesn't care one iota about anyone, and he literally said he likes watching others suffer. This is a sick. That's what they are. He belongs in a psychiatric unit. But even that, not according to me. No, I think that people like that who are deliberately cruel over and over again deserve to have death by lethal injection.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Because I eat chicken, I deserve to have death by lethal. I'm surprised that this video is still up. I can think of another person who made a video similar like this. Not about me. This was many years ago. Who got the big red button pushed on their channel. Because this individual made a very similar statement that people didn't deserve to live if they ate meat. If they ate meat. I'm surprised this is still up. Really. I deserve lethal injection. I deserve death. Because I want to eat meat. Because I don't live like you.
Too self-absorbed. Somebody who cares so little about others should be put out of their misery. eliminate them
But you don't.
from society. I'm not saying that we should them, but if we put animals out of their misery when they're suffering, this guy is not only suffering himself, but he is also contributing to everybody else suffering.
How? How? If I'm triggering you that badly by existing, then you need to get your own self checked. Get off the computer, close your phone, stop watching strangers on the computer. There's a real world out there. Go into the real world. Get a job. Talk to your family. Get a hobby. You love animals and plants so much, make a garden. That's very time consuming. Hours of your day. But you spend it here saying I should be Catholic because I don't have the same beliefs as you do. And see how she twists it? She twists it so that I'm the bad one. She's allowed to wish death onto people because she's the right one. This is manipulation and gaslighting and wrong. I mean, shoot, this is so wrong. Then we have world wars over this type of mindset. Yeah. Oh my God. You're different. You don't think how I think. You don't believe what I believe. So I'm going to kill you. I'll make it real fast though. But you deserve to die because I say so. We've had world wars over this type of thought process. And this is a teacher. This is a teacher.
Contributing to so much sadness. And
how am I contributing to sadness? 90% of people that watch me find me funny. They find me entertaining. They laugh. They have a good time. If people are sad, that's not my fault. Now, if I were to make videos targeting them, talking about them, slandering them, putting them in risky potential situations, then yeah, they would deserve to feel sad, and then I would be somewhat responsible, or very responsible, depending on how far the harassment goes. But I'm not doing that. I'm in my lane, filming myself eating food, sharing my life and my family, and you're not liking what you see, so therefore I should die.
And so many people are becoming unhealthy because of him. Young people who watch this think, oh, he's doing all this stuff and he's making all this money, so maybe I should eat all this stuff and I should make all this money.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. I hate, again, it's just, if someone sees me eat $100 worth of chicken nuggets one day, that doesn't mean they're going to go out and buy $100 chicken nuggets too. They, first of all, need $100 in order to do it. Do you realize how many thousands of dollars I've spent on these huge feasts? Thousands. Just because someone sees it doesn't mean that they're able to even do it. Doesn't mean they would want to. And you know what? They don't need me to tell them about fast food. I'm not the first person to introduce these people on the internet to fried chickens or ramen noodles. I'm not. You go into your hospitals in America and there's a McDonald's there. You go into your schools and they serve you French fries, pizza, and chicken wings. Fried food, food dyes. You go to whatever restaurants you like to go to, and you're getting food dye and phytoestrins and oxalates and all these things that can also make you feel really bad. And you're getting plant-based, like made in a factory plant, like that type of plant, meats and cheeses out of soy, hydrogenated corn syrup oil, corn syrup, and all these stuff. People are introduced to bad food every moment of the day, out in life, on TV, everywhere they go, magazines, at your hospitals. They're not going to all of a sudden go out and spend $5,000 on junk food because they watched Nick Ocado do it. They know about it already. They're watching it because it's funny to them, or they enjoy it, or they're
true.
Or maybe they wish they could have a bite of that, but they're allergic to dairy, or they have allergies to gluten, or they have sensitivities to eggs, or maybe it's a special cuisine that they don't have in their city. I mean, a lot of Indian food, and they wish they had Indian food, or maybe they don't like it, but they like to watch someone else eat it. Maybe a spicy challenge. They would never do it themselves, but they like to see someone else try it. Like, there's so many reasons that people can watch people eat food on the internet. Like, you're a teacher. Use your brain. Open up your mind here. Think of something else than black and white. It's either this way or no way. Like, oh my God, that's not how life goes. How old are you? How old are you? How old are you? Like, seriously, how old is this person? I don't know, 72, 73? I mean, you have had a whole life ahead before you. I just don't. She constantly says, I don't understand how someone could do. You know, I was 21 years old. Some of these videos, like I'm young. You're 3 times older than me, from at least 2, probably 3. I mean, I don't know your age, but I mean, isn't she retired? Isn't that her story? I don't know. But see, that's why I don't initiate videos about others until I do some research. I'm going to respond to how I want to respond, but you know, if you're in your 70s, you should know that people come in all different walks of life.
Who cares about the animals? Who cares about the environment? Anything. Who cares about my relationship? This is what he is teaching people. Remove these people from the planet.
Ricardo Avocado would announce that he purchased a 2.
She's so serious, too. Remove me from the planet.
Remove these people from the planet. Remove these people from the planet.
Ricardo Avocado would announce that he purchased a 2.
This is why I didn't respond initially. I'm just like, there's no reason for this. Well, there never will be. It's like a religion. Go all the way to the end. Okay, so the last part is me playing violin or something? I don't know. It's her talking about me. The violin.
You failed again. You failed at being a decent human.
People for not believing what you believe. What about your class?
You were a piece of shit. That's who you are. Let's change the laws and have these people removed from the planet. Fail. Subscribe here instead.
But she's so benevolent in your view, so she can get money. All right, I can't stand people like that. That come across as a knight in shining armor, holier than thou. Like, I'm doing this for the greater good. I'm all about the community. I care so much about my audience, my subscribe. Like, do you know how many YouTubers say this? Like, all of them. All of them. Like, all of them. Every time I watch an apology video of someone, oh, my subscribers, I'm like, no. Like, at least I own it. At least I'm honest in that regard. Okay. Maybe not others. But in that regard, at least I'm pretty dang honest. This is a job. This is my source of income. This is my livelihood. I just pulling weeds over people's, pulling wool over people's eyes. Thing like, I would never come to YouTube for anything other than a sense of community and helping my audience. And like every YouTuber apology has said this. It's like, no, you're making money. This is your livelihood. You earn money. Like, just take responsibility for that at least. And she says the same thing. Like, go out and help people. Go out and you don't make videos about makeup. Don't make vlogs about your relationship. Don't make DIY channels or interior design channels or I mean, there's so many types of channels out there. Like fish channels and roller coaster. I watched this one guy who reviews roller coasters. No, that's a waste of time. You should only be out helping people or come to my channel because I'm going to show you the right kind of entertainment, which is to attack people, and say that they should be for not agreeing with me. That's the right type of entertainment, apparently. So please subscribe to my channel because I'm the one that knows how to make real good content. Imagine if, I mean, shoot, there's so many different like types of vegans too. There's vegans that think you should not have any animals, like no pets at all. Imagine if another vegan said, people like her are not real vegans. She's not a real vegan. She's not a true vegan because she has a pet that is a captured wild animal. It's a sentient being that has a life and a will to live its family out in the jungle. And she has it in her house for her own guilty, selfish pleasures. Okay, this is what someone could say. Another vegan, right? Like a even stricter one. Like, because she has a dog for her own selfish needs. She's not going to sit here and say that dog, oh, she can't talk to the dog. She doesn't know dog language, so she can't know for sure.
From shipping dock to college classroom, warehouse associate to robotics apprentice, entry level to software engineer. At Amazon, there's a way up for anyone because there's something for everyone.
Amazon pays 100% of my tuition, so now I'm on my way to get my bachelor's degree, and it's pretty awesome.
Prepaid tuition for college, GED, and DSL programs for nearly 1 million Amazon employees and delivery drivers.
That dog is happy with her. It wags its tail because she feeds her, but she's basically forcing it to be happy, to be fed, because it can't live its own life out in the wild. Don't you see how this could go on? And I could say people like you deserve to be removed from society for having poor enslaved animals in your house for your own egotistical guilty pleasures, your own personal satisfaction, because you're so selfish. Vegan teacher, how would you feel about that? Huh? We just saw your dog. That's not your body. That doesn't belong to you. It is an independent creature by God. You have it trapped in your house, listening to you make crazy videos on the internet all day long. See how would that make you feel really good? Probably not. You would feel like, oh my God, wait a minute, I have a right to have a dog. You know, you could always take it up another notch, another level. Okay, that's life. There's always going to be winners and losers. There's always going to be someone better than you, always someone worse than you. And she is so militant. She is an example of most vegans out there. And yes, that's why I left the vegan community online. It was disgusting. It was disgusting. And I saw myself changing. I did change. I changed to become that way. And I was like, oh my God, wait a minute. Wow. Like, it's one thing to like see a film about caged hens, you know, the free range or free egg or whatever it's called. And maybe there's one out there that might not actually freedom and they're all in cages. You're like, oh, I don't want that. I want them to be out bouncing around. Ooh. And then you just take it 5 steps notcher, and here you are saying that if you're different than me, you should be. Oh my God.
Save the planet. Now, obviously I want him to change first, and he had plenty of opportunity. I made a video about him, to which he basically gave me the middle finger. I don't think there's somebody like this who knows what happens to the animals, who thought he was wearing a shirt that said, not your mother, not your milk. He knows and doesn't care. Somebody like that is a, and we don't need them on the planet. They're not making the place a better place for anyone. Subscribe to this channel, press the notification bell, and help me get the animals out of. Coming up on screen are going to be a bunch of other videos.
Yeah, we're not going to watch this. Press the notification bell, subscribe, like, share, comment, help me get more money in the name of helping the animals.
Have a look at them. There's 1,000, well, there's more than 1,000. Look around. I also review different accounts like Darman, Mr. Big.
Yeah, let's shout out all these big channels that have way more followers than I and see if I can attract some more people to see me make fun of them too. Don't you see what she's doing?
Let's change the laws. And animals need a Bill of Rights, by the way. Animals have a right to live and to not be murdered.
And where do you draw that line? The insect that I just smacked because it was on my arm? And you have a Bill of Rights for the mosquito sitting on my blood without my consent? Where are you going to draw that line? Which animal makes the list and which animals don't make the list? Huh? Tell me. How do you even draw a line like that? You're out in the ocean, you know, you see a fish attacking another fish, you're going to smack it on the head. No, leave it alone. It deserves a little bit. The fish is hungry. That's how it's created. It's designed to eat the fish. Like, where would you even draw a line?
They have a right to their body integrity and to not be raped.
And so does your dog, so get it out your house.
And forced to have babies that are then taken away from them. Babies with health have a right to live. Why would we let somebody like this live, who doesn't care about anybody or anything at all? I mean, innocent baby cows who never did a single thing wrong. Our society is entirely backwards.
That's the circle of life. Someone send this lady to Africa, please. 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 You know what? I have a theory why some people in the Western world get so indoctrinated by the vegan stuff. It's because they're removed from survival. Because when I've lived in Southeast Asia, I lived in Vietnam, I lived in Thailand was only like probably a year in total. It's like 2 or 3 different trips. Colombia was many years. I've been to Ecuador. I lived, again, we're only talking like half a year, but Guatemala, Mexico, I've been in really poor places. I've never been to Africa, but Orland's been there. You go to these meat markets, they're open, right? It's not like they're already packaged and clean and wrapped in plastic and styrofoam and labeled with a pretty logo. No, it's literally just the animals, its body. I mean, go to Korea, Japan. I mean, they're not so removed from their food that they become scared or shocked that that's what it is. I think it's a lot of people that grew up in, I'm not saying it's a bad thing necessarily, it's just a different way of life. You grow up in an environment where you don't go outside and get a chicken on your farm and make chicken soup like your ancestors did. Isn't she from Canada? Like your ancestors did. Where it's time to go fishing. Like, no, you're used to go to the store with mom and dad, you buy it and you eat it, you buy it, and then all of a sudden one day you learn, oh no, these things moved, these things walked around, these things swam. Oh, jeepers, I'm shocked. That's disgusting. That really disturbs me. It's like, but you've been so removed from living and surviving, that's why you don't see big vegan movements in Africa or in the Amazon rainforests or in Southeast Asia or China, where people, it's a Western thing. It's America, it's Europe, it's Canada, it's Australia. Because we have the supermarket, there's no market. There's no market. Like in Guatemala, there's the market. That's where you got your food. There was no supermarket. There was the market. And you had the people with their dirty hands selling you little pinto beans. And you buy a little pila. Or to go to the meat section, they'd be chopping off the cow or chopping off the lamb, or they'd have fish. You take home the fish, and you cut off and cook it, and you scale it at home. Or I mean, think of all the people living all around the world. And they would make an argument saying, oh, well, if they had a choice not to, they wouldn't. Well, not necessarily. Not necessarily. And if they did, most of them, I believe, will go back to it, like I did. Because we're not designed to only eat vegetables. We're just not. We're not. There's never been a vegan society ever anywhere on planet Earth in the history that we know of. In Asia, there's no sadness when they buy their fish. They're appreciative of anything because they're eating. I mean, just think about it. 99% of the world's not vegan. She wants 99% of the world to disappear because they're not eating broccoli smoothies or some type of plant chemical potion powder made in a factory that mimics meat. That literally mimics what they want. It's a sad world. I mean, shoot, I wish it didn't have to be that way, but that's the way God made it. That's the way He made our oceans. That's the way He made the jungles, the plants. I mean, Orland has carnivorous plants. He has plants that eat bugs. And all plants rely on dead things underneath it in order to have soil. That's how soil's made. Things dying and decomposing every time. It's all part of a chain. I'm like, don't they teach this in schools? The circle of life, the ecosystems, the food web. I mean, oh my God. Since when are we removed from that? We're not. So that's my theory. I think it's people that come from different ways of living with supermarkets that become shocked about where food comes from, and then they jump to the polar opposite because they don't like what they see because it's shocking. Or it's sad. It is sad.
To change it. To those of you who are watching who are vegan, I love you guys.
Oh, only you.
Live in this world, and then you suffer from dystopia, the anguish of being vegan in a non-vegan world.
Like if you're vegan, I like you. I choose you.
Keep going, and don't forget to hug yourselves. You guys who are trying really hard, you guys all deserve a big hug, a giant hug. So I can't give it to you, so give it to yourself.
Not me when I was going through a divorce. Not me when I rotted the teeth out my face. Not me when I was in pain and having freaking hypoglycemia and feeling horrible. Like feeling horrible. No, you don't deserve a hug. You just have to do vegan better. You have to do the vegan better, like me. Well, but she's compassionate, right? She cares about helping others, right? Because in their view, the answer can only lie within the plans. Like, I'll help you, but we're going to make sure that I'll help you in a way that's within my bubble. That's it.
So, right now, big hug. You're trying. That's what's important. You haven't given up. You actually still care about people and yourself and the environment and the next generation. You don't want.
What people are you caring about if you say they deserve to be for not eating? Like, what people are you caring about? Do you realize that's 99.9% of the world? Do you realize what people are you caring about? The 1%?
Want the whales to be taken out of the water and shoved into a swimming pool. You don't want things like circuses to happen where tigers are forced to jump into giant roots of fire. You actually care. You don't want the baby chicks to be. You don't want lambs to end up on a grill. You are willing to buy soy milk instead of cow's milk. You are amazing people. You are. People come and go in our lives. That's why we have to be our own best friend. Love yourself.
Sounds like you've got no friends if you're saying you have to be your own best. Like,
don't be like Nikocado Avocado. Be like old Nikocado Avocado who played the violin and wasn't desperate for attention all the time.
I majored in performance. I majored in attention. Because I was skinny and I only ate vegetables, then I was allowed to have attention.
Thank you, everyone, for being here.
When a crazy person reacts to a crazy person, I know. For once, I agree with that vegan teacher. Make me to be vegan. Why? I've already been vegan. You're probably not even vegan. You're probably not even vegan. You're just saying I need to do it because you don't like me overweight. I know everyone's on their journey and everyone has their time and some people on different paths and that's okay. Like, I'm not gonna say names, but I know listen, I know people that recently went vegan or have been vegan for a couple of years and they're enjoying it. Oh, that's great. That's great. I went fruitarian. I loved it for the first 3 years at least. It was so fun. That's great. I'm not gonna sit here and knock anything. It's different if my friends were to turn around and said, well, if you don't do this with me, then you deserve to be removed from society. Forced injection, lethal injection. Just saying. You should have compassion like I do. Then all of a sudden I would be like, well, wait a minute. I've supported you for how long? You've supported me for how long? But you found something new and now I have to adapt your new thing too. If I don't do it fast enough, I'm a bad person now. But we've been friends for that's how you alienate people in your life. I don't know what else to say. Goodbye. Oh. You like freshness, Jam. Fresh is health is wealth. Health is wealth. And that's what I got. And I used olive oil.
Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need. With the money you save, you try electric unicycle.
I think I got it.
Doggy paddle, only pay for what you need.
I swallowed.
Well, so I'm extra. Oh, wait, no, we use butter.
Actually, mine was
Oh, I can tell.
we don't have all the wrong ones.
Yeah, we do.
We just have butter.
Yeah, we do. Shh. We're trying to make it.
Can we start it?
Here, get this up.
Actually, you have this nice plate over here. Can I use that plate?
They need to be able to see what I'm doing. Ow, it hurts.
Look who it is. It is my favorite patient, Nikocado Avocado. Come on in, sweetie. Come on in. Come on. Come and have a seat. Do you notice anything different? Huh? Brand new couch just for you. Made for up to 1,000 pounds. Isn't that great? And you're what, only 400 now? So, yeah, it's going to be great for many, many more years. Yeah.
Fat phobia. Fat phobia. Fat phobic. Who are you? to be speaking about me in that way. I identify as skinny, and you should respect my identity. I identify that way. Cheers. This is so stupid, anyway. I don't even know.
What do you mean? What do you mean you want to quit therapy? Why? Oh, I mean, why would you want to quit therapy? Aren't we having such a good time together?
No, we're not.
You're tired? You're tired of it. Oh, okay. You want to change. Well, why would you want to change? Your life is going great. You have millions of followers. Everybody loves you. You're always.
They actually don't. Very few people like me in this world.
It's like going on all. You got your big belly hanging up, you're jiggly, wiggly, blowing and everything, and dancing, and everybody. You feel like they're making fun of you. Oh no, Nikki, no, that's not the way it is at all. You want to go back to being vegan? Oh no, Nikki Kato, no. That is a terrible decision. You have so many
quiet, lady.
What have you done?
Be quiet. You are annoying.
True, she is annoying, but
honestly, why
dumbass.
is she trying to write my name? I've posted so many videos. His face. He is desperate from attention from me. You know what, media teacher? I have some words for you. Nikocado needs to be removed from society is the title of one of her clips. Another video called Nikocado, Enough Now, Turn Your Life Around. Who are you to tell me what to do? Number 3, Nikocado goes to therapy. I don't need therapy. I'm about to need it after dealing with people like you. On my page. Number 4, Nikocado has millions of subscribers stop supporting him. You don't tell people who they can and can't support. Number 5, this made me cry. I thought of you, Nikocado, Sniper Wolf, and Gordon Ramsay. Number 6, is it wrong to eat the animals? Nikocado, what do you think? Number 7 deadly sins, 15,000 sheep, baby birds at Nikocado Avocado. 40,000 views. This lady has been making video after video after video after video about me. It's actually disgraceful. And I've had it up to here. I've had it. This lady does not know nutrition like I do anyway. That's for you, mate. And I actually have some potatoes here. Ooh, this is ranch. Oh, we love the cows. Oh my God, this is so good.
That biggest teacher is a simp.
This video is for cruel Nikocado Avocado.
Hi, it's me. I'd like to thank all my patrons for supporting this video. If you'd like to support my channel a little bit extra, or if you just want to see the real, unfiltered side of these videos, click the link in the description box and consider joining all of us over on Patreon. You'll get to see weekly videos and a much more candid side of me. Oh, and by the way, you have to be a grown-up to follow. Patreon's really for my closest followers only, and new openings become available on a first-come, first-served basis. So if you see an opening, hurry up. If you want to hear from me personally, get yourself a video directly from me on Cameo, where I can surprise you with a video straight to your phone or your computer. You can also hire me to tell off your friends.
Thank you, Nikocado, for that. Yeah, Nicocaro's right. Being vegan is terrible. Do not listen to her, boy.
Hello and welcome to all of Poncho's fans.
I don't give a fuck. 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 I don't give a The billion.
Yo, so guys, welcome back to another video. This is a reaction to the time Gordon Ramsay did.
Eating animals is wrong, Gordon Ramsay. Hurting animals is wrong, Gordon Ramsay. Share this song, and if you call me a donut, I'm
Vegan donut.
you're vegan from now on.
And that's the true thing, goddammit.
Eat your vegetables.
I'm never going vegan. Fuck that bitch.
Spencer, this ranch and your legacy are in peril. You must come home.
Is coming. 1923.
1921 the street.
He's hacking my computers. Get out of my PC, old lady. What's happening for real? Stop! What just happened, guys? I'm scared. That vegan teacher has now officially taken the world by storm. She's been on TV now, I think. I don't really know. Russell Brand, a man who I have an immense amount of respect for and look up to in various different ways. He made a response to her where he was very curiously asking why she's getting so much hate. And then she just roasted him. She responded to him with a little video titled, "Russell Brand should dump his wife." For what?
We have a new student in our class. His name
Love
is
it.
Russell Brand.
Love the quality. It's Brand. It's the not Brand. I'm vegan myself, but I've always tried to stay clear of that kind of political aspect, or at least the evangelical aspect.
Uh-oh, I don't like where this is going. Okay, let's start over. He gets a check mark for being vegan. That's good. But now he goes into this apologetic sort of thing. Like, I'm vegan. I don't abuse my wife. But hey, if you go ahead and abuse your wife, that's up to you. It's going to be one of those, isn't it? Oh, God.
One of these? There's more. Veganism is akin to abusing your wife? Holy shit. Be careful whenever I shoot animals, they usually don't stop. Whenever I shoot my wife. I don't have a wife. Now you know why, guys. It's a joke. Vegan teacher. It's a joke. Except the part about killing animals. Russell Brand was
No, never. Oh my God, just do it.
Russell Brand was. Now you know why, guys. Just kidding, it's a joke. It's a joke. Except the part about killing animals.
This guy's a funny man. This guy's a hoot. God damn it.
What the hell is in your head? Stop. Why the hell aren't you vegan yet?
Because I don't really care that much. And I like meat. I think I'm a human being, and I got hot blood flowing through my body. And honestly, I really don't care that much. I mean, I do care. You guys heard my thoughts about factory farming in the first video. Okay, I do care. I do care a lot. But overall, I don't think, like, that's kind of not that, like, important, really, in a way, you know? Suffering is kind of more important. That's what's in suffering. What the f did we just watch, by the way? What the f was that? What was that? I thought it was going to be one of those TikToks where it's like, no cat, no shit, and it's an empty toilet. And then there's other ones, but I forgot it, you know? You know what I'm talking about, though? Hopefully, because if not, I'll seem like quite an idiot.
Even if the man's left never comes to your mouth. Even if you never get to go on a date, you can just have both of these. You can just be vegan. It's never too late.
Well, why would you have any of that stuff, though? Because it's gross. And I can think of at least 5 things right now that are on my desk and old that I'd rather eat. Me eyeing up stuff on my desk that's old that I'd rather eat. She does make quite a little jingle, though, I gotta be honest. I am an old man. You crazy? Dude, I love how trendy Dr. Phil is. And obviously that vegan teacher is also a trend writer as well. I would rather tell you straight out, to let her 5 million followers to snap out of her cognitive dissonance, be morally consistent, and watch the documentary. No, thank you, Dr. Phil. I don't like games. She's a vegan, guys. Very serious. And also, yet again, I don't think anyone that I've ever met that's a vegan is this insufferable. The first video, it didn't bother me much. She's dislikable easily, whatever. You know, there's some biological evidence that nutritionally being a vegan is good, but only if you do it perfectly. There's more evidence that if you eat a steak with a full vegan diet, you're going to be healthier. Look at image to capture. Leave a caption down below to be eaten.
And the next only if your caption's vegan, leave some vegan captions down below. There's the image from the last one. These are not vegan captions. These are carnal captions. Carnal says, oh, I'm so ill in my stomach because I just ate animal products. Oh, enjoy the video. And also because my finding is very interesting. The more you dig, she really gets less likable. And vegans don't even like her. There's so many comments on my last video about how little vegans like her. And there happens to be this poll on r/vegan. You guys actually like that vegan teacher? No. Come on, man. I feel bad for her now. I just wanted her to respond to me. I wanted her to look into my eyes and see what she has to think. I think she's got something like, I don't want to say wrong with her, but like maybe some kind of like something with her brain receded a little bit. And I'm not saying it's from being a vegan or whatever. I think she's a little bit old and I think she's getting a little maybe senile. She could just look really good. She could be like 300 or 400. We don't know. And since she's vegan, she just like really looks good, you know? And her brain is like, because you need like fats and enzymes for meat and animal products in order to maintain a healthy brain.
So that's the text lesson, girls and boys.
Hashtag
Just remember, the only kind of meat that you ever put inside of you is the meat from a vegan boy.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Meat in the Gottner comment section. Oh my god, that's so funny. She only allows people to comment that are like people that she's vetted. This person meat. Their name is literally meat. I'm guessing she hasn't seen this.
Reading your comment.
Okay.
I can't be vegan because I don't like soy milk.
Okay. Just drink water.
Suck it up. Learn to love it like the rest of us did. Or go buy oat milk. Be vegan.
Learn to love it, dumb bitch.
Do you know why there's plastic on cucumbers?
I think I know why, but I think that
Eat them after use.
I was gonna say, I think your reason's different. Do you know why there's skin on this lemon? Because I haven't taken the skin off. It's also old and ancient. I was looking at it a couple days ago. I couldn't taste anything, man. Still can't. I don't want to lick it. I was like, no. There's also this gem of a video in which the vegan teacher just completely makes up a fact that another YouTuber who's a comedian, an Australian comedian, named Isaac Butterworth, or whatever, I don't know, Butterfield, I don't know. He's Australian. Who cares? He's Jewish. Isaac Butterfield, Australian comedian. He does a lot of different commentary on various things like feminism, transgender people, and vegans, and other stuff as well, I'm sure. But she just decides to say this.
Isaac Butterfield. I just got your message. Oh my god, you're becoming vegan?
Oh my god.
This is the best news ever. 2021. You know how many meal plans you have?
Fantastically opposite of phobic.
Bastard. Makes me want to vomit.
SEC violation.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah. It's gonna even reach all the way across the ocean. It's gonna even come to here.
Like a big tsunami of gayness.
I'm gonna book a concert hall here in Montreal. And I'm gonna invite all of the vegans here. Because then all your jokes are gonna change, right? Instead of making fun of vegans, we are gonna write some jokes and we're gonna make fun of carnists. Well, by we, I mean really you, because I'm not very funny. But anyway.
At least she's honest. What's a carnist? Do you mean an omnivore, like what humans are? Omnivore. 2 million years of eating meat? No. What about these teeth? You know, I don't know. That's not very good. That's not very good. That's not very good. There's anthropological data of us eating meat for 2 million years. All right, in a direct correlation with killing things, with groups, and IQ. skyrocketing. So anyways, checkmate, smooth brain vegan. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to pretend like I even made a full point there.
I know you told me you don't want to tell everybody just yet.
Okay, this is really cringe. He made a video on this, obviously.
Come out, swing at that door, old pal, that's mine.
He's not, his dick stinks. He doesn't give a shit about the vegan teacher. He's also not becoming vegan. Hopefully he does, though. That'd be hilarious.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the only way to deal with this is to sit back in your non-vegan leather chairs. Just to fight back on the evil vegan people is basically just to eat as much animal products as possible. All right, that's what I encourage.
Good job, that vegan. Instead of making any sort of more of a, in your opinion, a positive impact on the world, you just made this guy tell all his fans to eat more meat. I'm not going to do that, but and then obviously she has to go after the Minecraft.
I'm out in the snow with my Christmas hat on. I'm looking for some likes. Give me some likes, please.
Okay, give me some likes. I wonder if anyone would ever respond to that with a negative connotation and somehow spin it in a way that makes absolutely no sense to further their own agenda.
Am I missing something? You want likes for walking in the snow? How about you stop paying for the rape, torture, and murder of innocent animals and be vegan? Then I'll like you.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that. George was just looking for likes. I think he was joking.
There are dead bodies in schools right now.
Right.
They are being chopped up
Right.
and put onto plates
Right.
and served to your children.
Yep.
What the fuck is wrong with the world?
Tastes good.
This needs to stop.
Huh?
Serve tofu.
Humans? Yeah, humans? I don't care about anything else but humans. And I barely care about humanity in general. Barely. Like, barely. Like, very little. Renegade.
Vegan athletes exist.
They
Plants
do?
have protein.
That's true.
That guy's vegan. If he can be vegan, so can you. Come on. Be vegan from now on.
Come on. Be vegan from now on. Vegan singers, though. Or comedians. Also, Brandon's right. And there's probably most of that I just don't hear. Because they don't make jokes about vegan, and that's all I think's funny. I like eating meat. We'll give up, baby doll.
Give up, baby human. Cow milk is full. Gordon Ramsay.
What?
How old is he?
She even tagged Gordon Ramsay. She's trying to start an actual fight, and I think he might actually fight back. He's a badass, and he's scary. You don't want to start this with Gordon Ramsay. You will lose. I would like to see the metrics of how well this marketing strategy has worked for her to spread her Dominion.com thing or whatever the fuck it is. A bear did cocaine.
You know who else did cocaine? Vegan teacher when she's stoned.
Honestly, it's probably had a negative effect. Let's be real.
Broccoli, green peppers,
Oh my birthday, nobody gives a fuck, nobody gives a fuck, nobody gives a fuck about you.
I'm offering you an opportunity. I am a red-blooded American man who has killed a lot of animals and eaten their bodies. And aside from the ones that I have personally killed with my own hands and weapons, I have indirectly killed thousands by buying meat from a grocery store. Every time I've eaten 8 wings at Wingstop, I assume at least 16 chickens have died. And if I don't consciously remember that fact, it doesn't taste as good. Obviously, I'm joking about that part. I want you to send me an infographic, a video, something that will shake my foundations to their very core and provide me with a demonstrable fact that I won't allow myself to logically jump around, that will cause me to permanently become vegan and rethink every basic ideal that I've ever held and given value to throughout my entire life. It gives me my identity, all right? Change me, and I will become vegan because I'm open-minded. I'm willing to admit that I'm wrong. I am wrong, which I am wrong a lot. Please do that vegan teacher. I would love to hear from you. Also, I'd be willing to try your diet for a week as a part of the video and see what my poop looks like before and after. Because right now, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't pooped in 6 days. He's helped me. Anyways, I don't freaking know. Vegan teacher crazy. You know, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed custom,
And the vegan teacher is fucking high on drugs. That's what she is and always doing. Bro, what the fuck?
Hi, Leo. I got a question for you. Hey, everyone. Hi, everyone. It's me, 60 Leo. Hi, Leo. I got a question for you. Hey, everyone. It's Latrell, my next door neighbor. Hi, Latrell. Anyway, I got a question for you. What does the word mean? Latrell, Willow, did you know that? It was a teacher. Actually, I think she has a video if you want to watch it.
Look at this beautiful child. People ban even saying the word. He might be naturally intelligent, gorgeous, generous, exemplary, and radiant.
That was my friend. What they call her that? Hey, what are you doing? Let me just breathe. Okay, I think I'm in. Well, Latrell, that word is a very bad word that certain people used to use to put down certain other people a long time ago. And somehow people are still using it to this. Latrell, it's a word that makes a lot of people sad. Why'd she say it, Dan? I don't know. But I have a funny feeling that we're going to find out.
Hi, and welcome back to another episode of Well, That Just Happened. So we're just gonna ignore the fact that the vegan teacher spelt out the word as an acronym. Wow, it's like she just one-ups herself every day. Hey guys, it's me, Brain Dead Leo here, and straight after a beef with vegan gains, it seems that the vegan teacher is back again. But this time, her topic has nothing to do with veganism. It's to do with free speech. I just want to say really quickly, I did not plan on doing another video on that vegan teacher at all, but this video has to do with a certain word about people of color, and it is important to talk about, so I think this is necessary. But after this, completely different topic. I don't want to see vegan gains or vegan gran in the same fucking room in a long time, okay? I'm done with them. So yes, about a week ago, the vegan teacher made a video called Are You Racista? I'm trying to get past the censorship. Ironically, the person who made the video came off as the racist person, so that's dope. But shortly after, she made a 30-minute video. Are you worried about censorship? Oh, silly me. She actually made a new TikTok page and decided to put this as a video up on TikTok. Woman. There are like 12, 11, 10-year-old kids on TikTok. And maybe this is not the best place to be showing this to people. Bro, everybody knows what TikTok is. It's a lip-syncing strip club, pretty much, at this point. So, I don't know if you should be showing this there, is what I'm trying to say. I keep on taking shots at TikTok as if I'm not going to be on there in a few months of putting my music up, which I will. So, TikTok, I love you. Sorry, don't have beef with you. Please listen to my music. I promise it's really good. After getting banned on TikTok, the vegan teacher brought it to YouTube, and I wanted to go through the explanation today because I'm open to hearing about it, but I can see where it's gonna go. Strap yourselves in. But before I start the video, Latrell has something else to say.
What's good? It's me, Latrell. You need to know one thing about me. I'm pretty cute. And I think you should subscribe, even if it ain't for Leo. Hey, girl, subscribe. You know you want to.
Shameless.
Hello, students. Today we're going to talk about censorship and how censorship.
Yo, what up? Welcome to the stream. Hit that like button, please, when you come on in.
I scroll down the video, your comment section is turned off, and so is your like and dislike ratio. What is wrong with these people in hypocrisy? What are you talking about? If you're going to talk about censoring and how censoring things is wrong, could you at least leave the comment section open? or the likes and dislikes open so people can, I don't know, not be censored? We just started. Oh, defending you is like defending OJ. It's not gonna go well.
And even people that might be watching this that actually dislike me, who find things even from their own channels have been censored.
You know what? Sometimes people think things are black and white. Like, personally, I don't.
I love all people, bro. Even black and white. I watch the vegan thing, so he's stupid, bro.
That's not the case. I just don't fully agree with everything she's saying. I think she's a very passionate person. I think that's great. Sometimes I think the way that she's doing things is completely wrong. Like this.
But today I posted here a video, a 2-minute video, and I personally know that I am not a person.
If you have to say it and nobody asks it, the chances are you might be. It would be the equivalent of me walking into a room and being like, hey, I'm Leo. I'm not a murderer. Nobody asked. Nobody asked. Why? Now this is very suspicious that I have said this. People going up to the police station like, hey, man, have not drank at all today. Anyway, do you know directions to the south? And just for the record, I actually have a slightly high respect for people who just come out and say it. Like, yeah, I am. So what? I don't like most people. At least if the person's open, I could be like, oh, thank God. Now I can definitely know that I don't want to hang out with you. Other people have to like guess, like, oh, are you?
I happen to think that I have a good idea, which is that people in the dark-skinned community should embrace this word.
Did she just say the dark-skinned community as if only black people who have dark skin have been called that? You know that you can be light-skinned and still be called that word. What are you talking about? I hate to say it, Miss Katie, but that's a little bit racist. So what you're saying is that people like T-Pain get called this word, but people like Drake don't? I refuse to believe that.
The N-word, which from now on I will call bigger. They should embrace the word bigger.
Yo, what's up, my bigger? Yo, what's up, my bigger? Yo, what's up, my bigger? I'm a middle-aged Canadian woman who has never heard of plight in her life, but is trying to change the situation for you guys. I'm just trying to help your community of dark-skinned people. Your tribe. Oh, sorry, should I not have said that? Well, I did.
And they should not be afraid of it. It should not be censored from language by anybody.
The fact that she's talking about free speech is a good thing. I believe in free speech as well, and I agree with her on that. The problem is, you shouldn't be telling people of color how they feel about a word that was used to demoralize them for centuries. It obviously has a different connotation than someone who actually has the pigment, as opposed to someone else who's never been called that in their life. So I think what she's trying to do deep down is the right thing. But it's such a warped way of going about it that it's coming off as like doubly offensive.
Because we cannot keep censoring words like the C word,
Cactus,
the F word,
fire truck,
the S word,
scuba,
and the J word,
Jamal,
or whatever. And in no way does the content of my message suggest anything that is. It's the exact opposite. My message is that of love and trying to understand and work together with people to see how we can work through these things.
What she's essentially saying is like, forget about everything in the past. Listen to me. It's now a word of peace. But see, I'm trying to turn words into love. Just yesterday, I called my husband a bright, intelligent, tough, cool husband. A bitch. It still has a prior meaning. Just because you think it has a different meaning, it doesn't mean everybody in society suddenly thinks the same thing. It's not that easy.
I also want to question here, and when I show you this, is was this banned because I'm a white person? Is there prejudice against the fact that I'm white?
Sorry to disappoint you, Yuki. Huh? You triggered my race card.
How is she pulling the race card? What? Am I saying the N-word because I'm white? Overwhelmingly, yes. 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 Miss Katie, is this really the hill that you want to die on? This is the biggest Uno reverse card I've seen in a long time. She's like, I think that you guys are people to me for not letting me say the N-word just because I'm white. Wow.
Now, I made a point of talking about a word that when I was younger, I was called this word, and it is stupid. And my dad used to call me stupid. I was just an average student. And my dad used to say, what are you, stupid? Of course it hurt my feelings. Maybe I don't have a high IQ. I don't know. I just couldn't figure out some stuff with math and things like that.
Well, I mean, after seeing this video, is it really disputable at this point?
But do I think that the word should be banned? Do I think the word stupid should be banned from the vocabulary? No, I don't.
Oh, what an impressive take. You don't think the word stupid should be banned from the dictionary? Well, to quote a word that is not banned from the dictionary, what you just said was stupid. Are you absolutely kidding me? Are you going to compare the N-word to your dad calling you stupid? The difference between you getting called stupid and someone getting called the N-word is that you got to go inside of your house at the end of the day. I'm not sure if you know the history of that word, but it's deep-rooted in something so vile. It was about owning people. And that was the word used to put them down to a level that was below humanity. It's not stupid, it's human rights. But even I don't understand the full impact and meaning of it because I wasn't there during that time. I can only imagine how hurtful it must be to someone who actually lived through that time period. So it's horrible that you're comparing the word stupid to that word. Because they mean such different things to different people. Why would you do this?
Do I think that dads should call their daughters stupid? No, but it was the time, and that's what he thought was okay, and whatever. He didn't mean it, or I don't know. Whatever. Maybe he meant it. The point is that I don't think we should ban any words.
Oh, okay. So this is what it's about. Instead of talking to your dad and expressing the fact that maybe he shouldn't have said something that he probably shouldn't have said to you, instead of talking to him, you were like, hey, you know what word we don't say enough? Don't do that.
Now, I know a lot of you guys are going to immediately say, oh my God,
it is horrible.
But can you just take it down a notch and just look at the actual content?
Yeah, that's the N-word. No, I looked at it up close. It's exactly the same.
Now, if I was a black teacher.
Dude, if you were a black teacher, you would know better. What are you talking about?
I stand for human rights, and I stand for animal rights, and I stand for the planet. And I stand for no censorship when it comes to this type of thing. Not saying I don't think we should censor everything. I said whether
I mean, in one word, you destroyed everything that you tried to implement. You yourself said that we should not censor everything. There are some things we should censor. Later in the video, she goes on to explain that if something has the potential to hurt someone, we should consider censoring it. I.e., this word. This is not even a valid argument. It's your opinion on what you want to be censored, and the world doesn't revolve around you.
So I thought, personally, that this was not a bad idea. Because what is the alternative?
The alternative is to not say the word ever. How about if you see a person of color, and this is a crazy thought, you say the words, hey, how about that? I swear to God, I don't categorize my friends. Do you guys do that? Oh, there's my white friend LeBron. There's my black friend Chingy. I switched the names. See, I'm not one of those people. Could be anybody.
Sticks and stones can break my bones, but names don't have me. I'm naturally intelligent, gorgeous, generous, exemplary.
Imagine how condescending it would be to be someone who is born in a country of prejudice and people with prejudice against you with yours and yours, like you've had to go through it. And then you sit down and you find this video on the internet. You have to sit through a couple of ads and then you hear, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt me. M.I.G. Oh, yeah, guys, we got them. We solved it. Everything's sorted. By the way, Sticks and Stones is a bullshit song. Someone needed to say it. Sticks and stones might hurt, but words are worse. They fully are. And to prove my point,
I was just an average student. And my dad used to say, what are you, stupid? Of course it hurt my feelings.
This woman is actually 56 years old. I'm not trying to be ageist. I'm saying her actual age is 56, and she's still talking about something her dad said from when she was a kid. Words have to hurt if they hold that much weight.
Is there anything wrong with this statement? Ban cruelty, not words. I think everyone would say, no, that statement's fine.
Yeah, there's one thing wrong with that statement. How? You're like the type of people who are like, world peace. How? How? Bitch, how? How do you ban an opinion? Tell me, because I would love to know. Please tell me how to police a ban on cruelty, because cruelty is an opinion, isn't it? It's not a fact. Some things that you think are cruel may not be the same thing I think is cruel. For instance, if I had to listen to Rice Gum's music on repeat for more than 10 minutes, I consider that cruelty. But you may not think that. So cruelty is an opinion-based ideal as opposed to a factual one. There's no numerical value on cruelty.
So the only problem is the fact that this word is written in green, right? So let's look at it again. What if that word had started with the letter B? And what if it was bigger? No problem.
You're kidding me, right? There's obviously two different meanings. If I messaged a girl and said, I want to fuck, it would have a very different connotation to if I said, I want to duck. The first thing I said is a booty call. The second thing I said is just a friend for flops. Like, let's do it. They're completely different things. And all I had to do was change one letter.
So essentially what we are looking at is one letter of the alphabet. This video was banned on TikTok because of one letter in an alphabet.
Are you telling me you don't know the value of one letter? Because if you put the word K 3 times in a row anywhere, that's going to cause some problems.
My people over on the left are losing their mind. And I'm starting to get scared. So what I'm asking is, do you know?
The Muffin Man, do you know the Muffin Man?
And if somebody, a kind-hearted teacher, a 56-year-old school teacher and nurse, tries to bring forth an idea of peace, and it's not allowed to get through, then what else is going on in the world? Are there any people, any great thinkers who've come up with a plan about how to make peace in the Middle East, let's say, and they're just like, silence? What the fuck is going on?
Yes, what the f is going on? What are you saying? You think there's someone just sitting in their chair being like, Middle East, I've got the solutions. Just like that? You think it's that simple? So what you're saying, by logic, you think there's someone on this earth who's like walking around who just has the problem to solve the racial issues? Well, I hate to tell you, Miss Katie, but the problem has already been solved. And it was by your boy, David Guetta.
Unity and world peace. Shout out to the Speed
Now all we need is Daft Punk to reunite, then make an album with Lil Jon, call it Daft Punk, and we'll have world peace.
What we need to teach children. Let's think about this for a second. So I'm a little girl and I live in a home where my dad calls me stupid. Now, if my teachers at school had told me, let's say you're called the name stupid, what you can do is you can just do this, and you can just duck. And let that word stupid go right past you.
For someone who claims to be a teacher, you seem to have a very surface level of intelligence towards a situation like this. What you said is basically kids shouldn't feel bad about getting called stupid. But you place so much emphasis on the kids getting called that name and reacting to it that you're forgetting the root of the problem is that for some reason another kid is calling that one stupid. Maybe we should understand why those people are calling other people stupid. It's probably because they feel inadequate themselves. And if we can fix them, maybe they wouldn't call other people that. What I'm trying to say is that words are going to be offensive because we have feelings. We're humans. It's impossible to meet a human who has no feeling whatsoever and just never gets offended at anything. It's going to evoke emotion. It always does. So instead of trying to nullify the feelings, maybe we should get to the root of the problem and try and fix that so it gets said less.
Let's say you're called the name stupid. What you can do is you can just do this. Here comes a word coming at you. Whoever's saying it, and you can just duck. And let that word stupid go right past you.
Oh, so we should have just told the people picking cotton to duck when people were hurling epithets at them. Yup, that should do it. And you know what I'm going to say next. If you tell someone to physically duck words in school, people are going to probably do them more if you just see a kid walking around.
Bigger.
You can't hurt me, Marcus.
Bigger.
They're going to beat this kid up. They're going to fucking end this kid.
I want people to talk about this video, and I want them to give their perspective. Because maybe I'm really missing something.
Done, and yes, you are.
Oh, it's a terrible word. But now what do we do with that? Because the reality is people are still calling each other that. Black people are calling it among each other.
Let me stop you there. You shouldn't be something. I want you to know something. Maybe you actually don't know this, and maybe this is honestly new information to you. A lot of artists who are of color say it. Eminem doesn't. I want you to know that. And out of everybody in society that's white that should be allowed to say it, it would be him. He still has not, to my knowledge, said that word. What they did was, instead of taking the word with a hard R, They replaced it with an A. They bastardized the word and changed its meaning entirely. So it went from
Pocket.
this hateful word to make it a term of
Pocket.
endearment. And to quote Miss Katie, that's my biggle right there. So Miss Katie, you're doing something that we seem to have already done. And honestly, after everything that they've been through, you should give them that. They should be allowed to say this one thing.
White people are calling it among each other, but as soon as a black person comes in, then they don't say it because then they feel like now they're going to hurt the person. It's so messed up.
What? White people are saying it among each other, are they? Well, that's not okay. I just had the weirdest thought. Imagine Macklemore saying it. Out of everyone, Macklemore's the one to say it. When I was in the 3rd grade, I thought that I was black. I said the N word and my homie pulled out his gat.
Whatever, what's his name said, I'm a bigger. Okay, I'm not going to say the word. I should be able to say it.
No, you shouldn't. And you spent 30 minutes trying to convince everyone on the internet that you should be able to say the N-word with a hard R. And then have the audacity to be like, not only am I not, but I'm the victim for trying to do this. This is as bad as it gets. Wow, that video was amazingly shocking. I think I need someone to help me process this.
Hi guys, we're back. It's me and Latrell here. Hi, Latrell, what have we learned today? Drake is Latskian? I think we've learned that even though sometimes a person's intentions may be good, going about it the wrong way actually might cause more problems than solutions. And maybe there's a line that you just shouldn't cross. You know what I mean, Latrell? Like most surfers cannot be doctors, and most doctors cannot catch a wave. Oh, okay, I get you. And Latrell, I think the most important lesson we've learned today is that certain problems are deep rooted in history and require much more than just a simple solution. Yee, with that being said, that is the video, you guys. Me and Latrell are going to read to sick kids in a hospital now. I thought you said we were smoking weed. I'll see you guys later. Okay, bye-bye.
comments today with Ben and I and say, Sayla, Ben, blink 3 times if you're held hostage. What? What do you think? What kind of person do you guys think I am? Ben, can you read that? Look what they're saying to you. They think that you are held hostage. What? What do you do?
Why did we choose Safe Light? For us, driving around is the only way we can get our baby to sleep. So when our windshield cracked, we needed it fixed right. We went to safelight.com. There's no one else we trust. Their experts replaced our windshield and recalibrated our car's advanced safety system. They focus on our safety so we can focus on this little guy.
Safe Light Repair, Safe Light Replace.
So I never thought I'd have to make a follow-up to this original video I made, but I guess the day has come because I've just found something from that vegan teacher that's made my brain absolutely fall into multiple pieces. Now, what is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video on the Pointless YouTube channel. And well, in this video, we're going to be talking about a video that vegan teacher posted of her literally having her 2 dogs fight. And well, we all know that's illegal, and being that I made a video a few months ago, well, not a few months ago, but literally like, was it like a few weeks ago to a month now? I don't know, something like that, where I exposed her for mistreating her dog. That video is, popping off again, by the way. It's heading towards 1 million views, which is honestly insane. But that's besides the point because we're going to be exposing her further, basically mistreating her dog. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. Before we do, if you guys don't mind, go ahead and subscribe to the channel because I'm trying to hit 500,000 subscribers. It would honestly mean a lot if you know you guys can contribute to the cause. But, yeah, without further ado, buckle up. Try not to lose all your brain cells because I know I am. This vegan teacher and her dog is getting a little out of hand, dude.
I might have to end the stream, guys, so I'm gonna end the stream, you guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a like, comment, subscribe. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry I can't have this right now. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.